start because we still have my granddaughter here. So we're kind of watching her and starting. Good evening, Barb. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. So, we have lots of stuff, and we're doing an evening show because we have our granddaughter today, and her dad hasn't picked her up yet. So, she is almost, well, she'll be 2 in June. So, she's in that stage where you cannot leave them alone for even a few seconds. Toddler stage of life. So I have the auction fully loaded. I have lots of flash sales. Maybe we'll start with some flash sales because those are things that I don't have to mark. Yeah, it's just hard because you can't do anything, which it's totally worth it. I would rather do that than anything else, but it just makes it hard. So I did add some new stuff to the flash sales. So I think we'll start with those, and that'll make it easy because I don't have to mark those as who bought it because it's a specific listing. So this is a new one I added recently. This is a Hobby Lobby floral that's super pretty. And it's a brother sister design floral. And maybe I can find it. All right, so this one is not coming up. Okay. Why not? Because I added it for tomorrow's show. Oh, but this one's in there. All right, so let's do this one. So this one is Maywood Studio, and you can buy a half yard of it, and it is called Luna by Gail Fountain, and it's a beautiful black. Thank you, JB, and white floral, and it's just really pretty. So if anyone wants some of that one, it's running on Flash. Thank you, Jonah. So anyone who wants some of that one, it's running just for 30 seconds. Let me know if you miss it and I can run it again. All right, so we'll do that one. This one is a kind of a grid, and it is by Joann's. And I think it's a really cool print. So that one's running half yards. Look how neat that is. It's kind of just a cool screen. It's kind of a burnt orange, not like a bright orange. So it's got a neat color. So if anyone wants half yards of that one, it's on Flash. Thanks for being here. And I've got someone who needs me to pick her up. Okay. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Say hi to the camera. See right there? Say hi. Yeah, she is really adorable. All right. This one I have in there is Art Gallery, and it's a really cool cream and gray grid. Let me pull that one up.
Let's go watch Miss Rachel.
Do you want to go watch Miss Rachel with Grandpa? Does anyone else have grandkids that love Miss Rachel? Oh, that last one didn't run. Oh, I thought I had it running. Let me pull it back up.
Let's go see Miss Rachel.
All right, so let's try that one again. Oh, maybe I pulled it up but didn't run it. Start. Is it running now? There it goes. All right, so this really nice Joann's grid for half yards. That's running if you guys want some of that. Thank you. So just a really nice Joann's orange grid. And if you get more than one unit, it will be continuous yardage. Thank you. All right. And then this art gallery one, I don't have a ton left, but there's some on here. Let me find that one. It's a cream and gray. So I'm not coming up. What is this called? It is called Cherie. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that one. Cherie. Where did it go? It's not coming on. There it is. All right, here we go. This one's going to run. All right, so a really nice art gallery cream and kind of a charcoal grid is running. So art gallery, half yards, and it's an old art gallery. It has that old style of selvage. So not like a super new one, but a nice one. So if anyone wants that one, is that running? Yes. Okay, that one's running. All right, going on that. Okay. And let's do this is a vintage floral that is actually 60 wide and it's super pretty. So it's a really good deal. And it's kind of a polished cotton look. So it has a little bit of a, because it was probably made as a home decor fabric, but it's 60 wide. So you get a ton of fabric and it is 100% cotton. Thank you, Jonah. So that one's really pretty. 8 more seconds. Jonah likes this one. It's getting all gone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is sold out. All right. This is one that I added recently too. This one's kind of a Civil War or retro print, and this is by Wyndham. It's a Mary Koval by Wyndham. I'm going to flash sell this one. So that is running. So this is an out of print Mary Koval Wyndham. It's just a beautiful kind of coral pink retro design. I like that it's kind of like little hexagons with that neat little design in there. So if anyone wants some of that one, thank you. Appreciate your purchases. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This is I've got 2 different colors of this Moda Basic Gray. They're very similar, but you can see this one's a little bit lighter than that one. So if you like basic grays, these are just really good. Grunge Moda Basic Gray. And I have this one set for a little bit longer because it makes you pick the color. So I've got that one set for like 30 minutes. So if anyone wants either of these, there's less left of the light than there is of the dark. But it's Moda Basic Gray, and you just go in and choose the color. So that's running. And then I've got a little bit of this left. And it's kind of Christmassy, but honestly, it's just a beautiful mint colored tree. And it's Moda by Winterberry by Kate and Birdie Paper Co. I just think it's so pretty. Winterberry. Let me get that one in there. Oh, you know what? Did I run out of units of this? So it's not coming up. I'll have to find that one. It's not coming up. Let me know if someone wants that and I'll pull it in. All right, and then I've got this pretty purple that's like it would be kind of like a kind of like, it kind of looks like a abstract camo in purple and pink. And it's by Joann's. So I've got this one cheap, so you can get half yards for $3 if someone wants some of that. Joann's purple and pink abstract camo look. It's kind of cool. Marble. I guess you could say it's more of a marble, but to me it kind of looks camo. So that one's running. Looks like someone grabbed that one. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Easter egg. Yeah, there you go. Easter egg die. All right. And let's see, I've got this beautiful gray black Zen Chic Moda. It's just a really cool one. And let me put that just a little bit lower on flash. So I'm going to do $4.80 for a half yard. So that's running. So if anyone wants Moda Zen Chic, it's black with kind of that cool gray. It's not metallic, it is just a nice gray on black. So it kind of gives it a cool, almost kind of a grungy look because it's got, you know, an irregular pattern to it. So it's kind of cool. Thank you for your purchases on that. And that one's got a couple seconds. All right. This is a nice Michael Miller dot. Let me make sure I've got that one in there. And I've got this one at $3.75 a half yard. It's just a basic, it's the larger one that he calls quarter dot because they're kind of bigger, like a, you know, they're not really a quarter size, but that's kind of the idea is it's a quarter dot. If anyone needs that. And it's a nice gray, medium gray, Michael Miller dot. If anyone needs that. It would be cute as a backing on something. All right, and that one's gonna run for a while in the background. If you change your mind on that one, it's got 30 minutes on it. All right, and then this one, I just have a little bit of this one left. And this one is a Quilting Treasures, and it's kind of a swirl. Let's see, I've only got 2 half yards left of this one. And it's just a really neat pattern, and it's got tans, purples, grays, a little goes to dark. It's kind of ombre. Just a really neat swirl.
Someone needs to say goodbye to you.
So that's running. If anyone wants that one. Bye, love you. Can you give me a kiss? You need to give me a hug? Yeah? Okay, come give me a hug. Come give me a big hug. Oh, thank you for the big hugs. Love you. Can you go home with your dad and wait for your mom? Can you go home and wait for your mama? Okay. So lately I've become number 2 instead of number 3. So she wants grandma. But anyway, so you might get to hear her be sad on the way out. Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. All right. Go home with your dada. See you later. Aw, it's so fun to be loved. Oh, thank you so much, Authentic Finds, for the raid. Yeah, she's adorable.
Yep, I'm number 2 on her
So
list.
let's get a giveaway started, and
not that
now
kind of
we can kind of start the show more normal here.
Good evening, America.
All right, Bert's here. Giveaway is running. You guys, I made a bunch of cute bookmark kits. So I have, let me show you these ones that I made with poppy cotton. And then I've got some that have dogs too. So you can choose either blue or pink poppy cotton. It's the little star quilt squares, not stars, pinwheels. And there's some that have the pink squares, and then some that are mixed, and some that have the blue.
Stitches.
Yes, we got a raid from Grammy's Country Stitches. Thank you for the raid. All right, everybody get in the giveaways, and we'll pull up those 2 raiders. So you're going to get to pick a bookmark kit, and I have those, and then I also have this cute one with the little dog prints. So you'll get to pick dogs or quilt. And if Bert will hand me his phone, I'll pull up our raiders, Authentic Finds and Grammys. So Authentic, I think, rated first. Thank you so much for helping us get started tonight. We're kind of running a little behind because we have the grandbaby here. And so Dad just came and got her so we can kind of start. All right, so here we go. Authentic.
He's a charge nurse at work and can't always get off really quick.
Finds. Yeah, he's a nurse and he's the charge nurse. So sometimes he's doing paperwork. All right, so here is Chauncey, and with Authentic RE Finds. That's what it is. Thank you so much for the raid. Can everyone give them a follow and please bookmark upcoming shows? They are in a flamingo challenge tomorrow. So that looks fun. All right, and then we also got rated by Grammy's Country Stitches. Let me pull her up. Give her a follow. I wasn't following you. How come? And Grammy is new. Oh, you're a brand new seller. Welcome, Grammy Laurie. And her next show is on the 4th. So, and she's doing handmade, you guys. Look how cute. So everybody give her a follow and bookmark those upcoming shows. So Grammy Laurie, and her next show is on the 4th. And then she's got one on the 10th and a few others scheduled out. So please give her a follow and support a new seller.
Oh, tomorrow, vintage milk glasses.
Awesome. So welcome to Whatnot.
Well, speaking of milk, it's time to play What's Bert Drinking Tonight? Are you ready for your clue?
Okay.
All right, everybody has to answer.
All right, everyone answer. What's Bert drinking?
Okay, there's your first clue.
Non-alcoholic always at our house, just so you know. That's your first clue.
That's your first clue. Brand and variety. Oh, you got the right
Coke
company.
is the right brand.
Coke's the right brand.
Which version?
What kind of Coke?
Not diet.
Coke Zero. Who said Coke Zero?
Did someone say Coke Zero? They're right.
They're right. Coke Zero. Pat
Coke
yourself on the
Zero.
back. You win my love and
All right.
Oh, it's Aggies. I'll bet Aggie's drinks Coke.
All right. So I have some of the newer Riley Blake Winnie the Pooh, but look what I found in one of my estate. I've been going through some of the estate hauls. This is an out of print Springs Industries licensed Disney called A Day in the Park with Winnie the Pooh. This is so stinking cute.
A day in the park with Winnie the Pooh would drive me nuts. I'd spend 15 minutes
So
being
I just have a little half yard of this, and I thought, let's run this. It's so cute. So here we go. Half yard of a collectible Winnie the Pooh by Springs Industries. Look how sweet this is. It's kind of got an antique look to it, kind of like it's drawn in the storybook. Is that not just sweet? You've got Pooh and Eeyore and Piglet, and Rabbit is on there somewhere. So cute. Eeyore's on there. And that is going to, yeah, it's a half yard, pre-cut half yard. Jonah, I think, is going to take that. Thank you, Jonah. And we have a winner. Aggies. Congrats, you win the giveaway. So would you like one of the ones that has the little dog prints? Or would you like one of the quilt prints?
And buffalo.
And if you pick quilt, tell me pink or blue on quilt. So dog or pink or blue. Blue quilt. You got it. So let me show you what you're getting here. So little poppy cotton squares in the blue colorway. And then there's a third piece of fabric in there. That one's a cute pink floral. And then it's got your instructions. That's coming to you.
Okay, for those of you who know me, which Winnie the Pooh character would drive me nuts the fastest?
Eeyore.
Nope.
No?
No.
Piglet.
Piglet, yeah.
Because he's so whiny.
Piglet, because he's so freaking whiny.
Oh,
I just feel like.
All right. I have a couple of stacks of stuff that we're going to run for $2. And there's some really good stuff in here. I'm going to put the camera down on the table. Let's put some light over here. Okay. So these are all different sizes of pieces. I'm just going to show it. This one is like an extra long fat quarter. So it's 18 wide by 35 long. And this is Art Gallery. I don't know the name of the line because I don't have the other part of the salvage, but this is super pretty. So it's a giant fat quarter.
Welcome in, everybody.
So we're gonna run that.
The picture
$2 start.
Oh, okay.
Is it frozen for everybody? Or is it just, oh, it's back now. Okay. All right. So that's running. So it's 18 wide. This is Art Gallery. 18 wide by 35 long. So it's like a ginormous fat quarter. Extra long. Beautiful Art Gallery. Bright pink with the kind of celadon green. Oh, and I forgot to change the time. So everybody gets to look at this for just a hot minute. And that is going to JB Nail. Thank you, JB. All right, and now we're going to go down to 10 seconds for the next one. This one is Stone Hill Collection.
I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Yes, I would.
All right, so $2 starts on this whole pile.
Sorry,
this is Donna Wilder for Fabric Traditions. It's a beautiful fuchsia. And this is the same deal. It is 18 wide by 35 long. And it's this beautiful fuchsia little dot. So let's get this one started. 10 seconds. If I can get this to work. There we go. So 18 wide, 35 long. Look how pretty that is. Just like a random scatter dot on fuchsia. Super pretty. $2 start. That's going to Aggie.
Take that, bad girl.
Really pretty piece. All right, this one is a half yard, and it's a Joann's print. When I pulled this out, I was like, wow, that looks like kind of like an Amy Butler, and it's a half yard Joann's.
No way, I knew an Amy Butler.
So here we go, $2 start on that pretty half yard of Joann's. It has a nice kind of yellow green background, and then you've got pinks and teals. Super pretty. Half yard. That is going to be
nail.
Thank you. All right, this one's a half yard. This is Riley Blake Indie Chick. It's actually oh, it's not a half yard, full half yard. It's 18 by 40.
Yeah, we'll do.
So it's only missing
after we run the $2 fabrics.
Yeah, we're gonna do our $2 pile first. So this one's 18 by 40, so it's really just missing the other selvage. Otherwise, it's a half yard. This is a really pretty yellow, kind of like neat. Look at that stitching. It's kind of like a stitched chevron. Looks chevron in that yellow. It's kind of a mustard yellow. So that's running. Beth Ann is speaking that piece.
Beth Ann 64.
Riley Blake. All right, the next one is marked something, but it's cut off. You know, this is what I can see on there, and I think that is Timeless Treasures, I think. And this one is a full half yard. Full half yard there of that Timeless Treasure.
Honey Boo Boo for Dollar Tree.
So here we go.
Just kidding.
This is a really pretty diamond kind of medallion look. It's very pretty, and it has a really pretty lacy background. Full half yard of that one. That's going to
Montana.
All right, this is a Joann's, just a pretty bright blue.
The TV show Hannah Montana.
And this one is a third yard. So 12-inch third yard Joann's. So we're doing our $2 pile first, and then we'll get to some of the other stuff that we have. So get some good deals, lightweight $2 stuff, and then you can add some of the others. Thank you.
Thanks, JB.
This is a really cute print. All these fun circles. And this one is, there's about the equivalent of a fat quarter and some extra, and it's Brother Sister Design Studio. So the whole piece is about 26 by 20, and then there's a little bit of a tail right here. So 26 by 20 with a little tail. It's a cute piece. That one's running.
Lonnie, if it is
all those intersecting fun circles and dots in fun colors. 26 by 20.
Like soda.
And that one is going to JB. Congrats. All right, this one is a big long quarter yard strip.
Tokyo Drift is in the house.
So 11-inch. So a little bit more than a quarter yard. And this says Blossom. I don't know what it is past that, but it's a gorgeous paisley teal on kind of a marbled brown. So 11-inch with the fabric.
Chocolate.
I didn't look it up. It could be something amazing.
Do it now.
That's what's on this selvage.
Hey, Hightower Hollow and Tracy.
Kind of looks like dragon paisley or something. It's really pretty.
Jonah Montana takes that.
Thank you, Jonah. All right, this is a Brother Sister Design Studio, so Hobby Lobby, and this one is 18 by 38. So 18 by 38. And it's actually a very pale, like robin's egg blue color in the background. So 18 by 38. And it does have the selvage along this end.
Welcome in, Sea Bree.
So like a light
Dark
robin's egg
berries in
blue
the
background.
house. LB Martin.
Thank you, LB. All right, this one I didn't even take
Thanks, LB Martin.
the little thing off. It's a Joann's Remnant piece that says it's 17-inch width of fabric. And the date on it is, oh, and it's Keepsake Calico. So it's their upscale quilting cotton, just a pretty pink dot, 17 by width of fabric. So not quite a half yard. That one is running. We just got another raid.
We did.
It is KH20 Ford. So this cute Joann's Keepsake Calico pink.
Oh.
Almost a half yard, 17 by width.
Waterford.
That is going to.
Damn it, Brandy.
Damn it, Brandy. That's hilarious. And let's pull up KH profile.
That's a first purchase.
And that was a first purchase. So double whammy. We get to run a giveaway.
Brandy.
For the raid and for a first purchase. Giveaway for another one of those cute bookmark kits is running. And here is Kate, KH2 Ford, her profile. Everybody, please give her a follow. Awesome seller. And her next show is tomorrow at 5:30 my time. Fabric patterns, trim, and notions.
Caesar's Palace.
And then she's also doing apparel fabric tomorrow, maybe. So which one are you doing?
Welcome in, Louise.
So one of those two. So those of you that look for apparel fabric, I've noticed she has apparel fabric. So make sure you have her followed and bookmarked for apparel fabric because I always get requests for that. Thank you so much for that raid. Everyone getting that giveaway. All right, this is a bundle of strips. Let me see how many there are. There's a ton of these. And this is a Joann's print. It's kind of a chartreuse green. And this piece is 14. Oh, this piece is 14 by width. And then you've got 1, 2, 3 big strips that are about 7.5 wide by 42 long. So that's a lot of fabric there.
A lot of brand.
So here we go. That's running $2 start. You get
a lot of fabric.
A 14 width piece, and then these 1, 2, 3 big strips. And it's kind of a, I don't know, what would you call that? It's kind of like a marbly patterned, stippled look.
Montana.
Thank you, Jonah.
Hey, Lydia, welcome in.
All right, that's coming to Jonah. This everybody getting that giveaway. This is such a pretty pattern. This little basket in red. I was thinking this would look really cute with patriotic stuff.
Hey, Marilyn Ray.
And this piece is 18 by 40. So about 18 by 40. Here we go. $2 start, 18 by 40. So like an extra long fat quarter of this really cool basket that would look really good with patriotic stuff, which is a big deal this year, right? J.B. Morris is taking that piece. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, this is an older Joann's. I just thought it was such a cute little piece. It's just a red, black, and cream, and it's like 1/8 of a yard, 7-inch width of fabric. If someone wants that piece, I'm going to run that one for $1. Cute little floral red, black, and cream. Thank you for your bids.
Very nice.
And that one is going to JB.
Nail.
All right, there's a couple of pieces of this, so let's see what we have here. This is called
Welcome in,
Suling Wang,
and Justin.
Artists of Korea. And this is one of those pieces that's like, well, it's 20 inches wide by about 39 long.
Welcome in,
So
Lord.
20 by 39 on that piece.
Nice.
With
Hey,
these
beans.
beautiful peak roses on a dark espresso brown. And then the other piece of it is about the same length by 14. Oh no, actually this one's by width. It has selvage on both sides. So 14 width, and then the other piece is 40 by 20. So you get them both.
Billy Pan is in the house. Sarah's in the house.
And that's
Cisco.
running, and it just says on the selvage
1966.
it says Suling Wang, Artists of Korea. I don't know what brand.
Bro, first purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase.
Thank you, bro.
That's coming to you.
The first time feels like the first
All right,
time.
this is a pretty piece. It's just a nice
Feels
heel
like the very
with, I
first
think this is,
time.
like, it's hard to tell. Let me see if this is black or, I think it's actually like indigo, not quite black.
Christine,
So light teal with that
the
pattern.
giveaway.
Oh, awesome. Let me show you what you can choose from. It's a bookmark kit. So this one is 24 by 35, this piece, and I don't see selvage on it, so it's a remnant. Let me run that, and then we will show you the bookmark kits. So kind of a light teal with, I think, an indigo or almost black vine print.
Black is black.
It's very
Want
pretty.
my baby back. Hey, Mitch and
And
Marissa.
that is going to, it says winning, and it's not updating on my screen.
She
Did
won
it go
on my
through?
screen
Okay.
already.
My screen's frozen.
You're already a winner with me, Jonah.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so let me refresh this while I show you bookmark kit options. My computer is completely frozen. Okay, hang on a second.
Do, 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 do.
All right, it says your device ran into a problem and needs to restart. So while the computer's restarting, all right, so we have, you get to choose either the little poppy cotton quilt in the blue or the poppy cotton quilt in the pink. So there's two pieces of blue or two pieces of pink, and then a third blender piece on the back. Or I have this cute one that has little dogs. So there's two pieces of the little dog print and then a blender on back that is a cute.
Hold that up to the camera so we
All
can
right,
see
so
it.
there we go. So dogs or poppy cotton quilt in the light teal blue.
She'll
or
take the dog.
The dogs, you got it. That's coming to you.
It's been a
Congrats.
hard day's night.
All right, let's see if I can get my computer restarted here.
And I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get.
All right, this is super cute. I think this is a brother sister design. Yeah, this is a brother sister design print. And there's a piece here that is 22 by 21. So the equivalent of a fat quarter, only cut, with your selvage here on the side. And then this piece of it
Will make me feel
was made into something. So you're gonna, I couldn't figure out what it is. So it's a big piece that measures 32 and a half by 23, and it's hemmed all the way around, and then it has this weird like casing on the corner with ribbon. So I don't know what that is. And then there's a piece of ribbon sewn across right here. Does anyone know what this is? I don't know. Anyway, it's cute fabric. If someone knows what it is and it's useful, great. If not, just repurpose all this cute fabric. So let me get my computer up here because it's had to restart completely. And let me get our show back up so that I can run this. All right, so here we go.
So Jonah says, if you ever find lace tablecloths, I would buy all of them. I will send you pictures of my finished products. Please do.
Yeah, I actually have some lace tablecloths.
Welcome in, Senya. Welcome in, bus driver.
I had a linens show not too long ago, and I never got to them
Bus stop
because we were
she's there.
busy doing like hankies and stuff.
Share my umbrella.
All right, so that's running. So you get this big piece that's bigger than a fat quarter, and then this big piece that's bigger than a fat quarter that has a weird little thing stitched on this one corner. I don't know.
That's
It was supposed to be a cover for something.
That's
coming to you. It's a cute floral, isn't it?
Shine. That umbrella, we enjoyed it. By August, she was mine.
All right, I still have another stack here of $2 fabrics. Do you guys want to continue the $2 fabrics or move to the other stuff? What's the vote?
What interests you?
You guys still happy with running the $2 stuff?
Hey, Christy McGuire. Stay. Stay, boy, stay, Aggie said.
Let's see, we've got okay. Well, this won't take too long. This won't take too long. If there's something in the auction tab you want, go and put pre-bids on it, and that will speed it up when we get to them. Okay, so here is this cute little piece that's 18 by 40 brother sister design. It's a light peach with cute little dots of different colors.
Peach.
Here we go. $2 start. 18 by 40.
Welcome in, DC.
With it's kind of like mauves and chartreuse and blue.
1964.
Thank you, Beth Ann. All right, this one is a 3rd yard piece. I don't know. It's one of those essentials by somebody. And it's this cute little heart swirl on pink marble. I love this print.
Hey, Bells. Hey,
the little 13-inch 3rd yard.
Oh, Maria.
Running.
Thank you, Debbie, bro.
Thank you for your purchase out of the buy it now. All right, that one's running. Little pink heart swirl. Kind of a marbled pink.
No takers, on that.
Okay. And then this one is a 13-inch 3rd yard keepsake calico, and it's a pink marble from Joann's. That one's running. What a pretty pink marbling, isn't it?
Thank you, JB Nail. No takers on that one.
Maybe we do need to move to other stuff, huh? This is a half yard
Jenny Boo.
with a chunk missing. So it's a full half yard, but there's a little, about an 8-inch square piece missing.
Tasty bite out of the corner.
And I think this is Joann, because it says something stores in the corner. So I think it's a Joann print. So half yard missing that little chunk. Isn't that gorgeous? That blue floral. Look how pretty that is. That one's running half yard, just missing that one little chunk.
Debbie,
Debbie, congrats.
Thanks, Deb.
This is a half yard, pre-washed, behind the scenes by Kingwell Designs for Moda. It's a really cool design. It kind of looks like honeycombish to me, and it's kind of a light taupe on cream. And that one's a full half yard of Moda. I say it was pre-washed, but now that I'm looking at it, I actually don't think it was. I think it's just the selvage is a little bit rolled right here. So yeah, not pre-washed.
JB Nail.
Thank you, JB.
The Nailinator grabs this one. Thanks, JB.
All right, this one is 18 by 34, and this is one of those Kona prints that is like a patchwork. So 18 by 34, called Blueberry Park. So Kona
Welcome in, Karma Car.
cotton. Robert Kaufman.
Karma.
18 by 34. So it's like an extra long fat quarter of that cute patchwork in kind of a coral pink on white.
Welcome in, Candace.
And that's going to Aggies. This is cute. This is Joanne's. And it's navy blue with little robots, and it's 21 width of fabric. So bigger than a half yard. That is a cute print. That's running little navy blue with tossed robots, and then there's stars and nuts and little washers. Isn't that cute? Robots.
Happy
Happy
Bee.
B is taking that. Congrats. Thank you. All right, this is Other Sister Design Studio. This one is pre-washed, and it's a full yard. Full yard, Brother Sister Design Studio, pre-washed. It's a really cute print. $2 for a full yard. It's a cute print. Look how cute that is. And it's kind of a leans towards terracotta, but it's more of a coral color with these white daisies.
JB
Full
Nail.
yard. Thank you.
Thanks, JB.
Let's see. This one is just a nice piece of really nice cotton. 35-inch square. Look how beautiful this is. It's a nice black.
Hey, Maggie.
100% cotton, 35-inch square. It does have the selvage on one side. 35-inch square black
broadcloth
cotton. No, it's not a broadcloth. It's just a really nice quilting cotton. I mean, it's not, I can tell it's not Kona because their selvage looks different, but this would be the equivalent quality of Kona. So that's running 35-inch square, and it has selvage along this side. So just a really nice black cotton.
Bonnie hand first
Thank
purchase.
you, Bonnie, for your first purchase.
Bonnie and
All right, this
Clyde
piece
hand.
is Kona because it has the little
First
tag
purchase, Bonnie.
that someone put on there for
Madness.
buying it online, and it's the leather color, and it's a half yard. So half yard of Kona in leather. That's a pretty color.
I don't often buy
Running.
but when I do, it's
So half yard of Kona in the leather colorway. That's a pretty piece.
Beth Ann,
Beth Ann,
City 4.
that one.
Thanks, Beth Ann.
All right, this is a yard and a half of this super cute floral David Textiles, yard and a half. Look how cute that floral is. Let me run that.
Hey, Lexi Baggs.
$2, yard and a half, cute floral. That is a really cute floral. Kind of like a dark navy blue with purple, coral, white, yellow. Yard and a half. And that one is going to JB. Congrats.
JB Morris.
Good get.
Thanks, JB.
All right. I love this print. This is a Brother Sister Design Studio, and it measures 19 by 42. Look how pretty that is. So it's like an extra long fat quarter in kind of that mustard yellow with the pretty whimsical flower design. They kind of look like those hydrangea blossoms. So pretty. And that one is 19 by 42. That's going to Kylie. Thank you for your first purchase. That's a pretty piece. All right, this is
Kylie.
This is Emerald April Showers by Bonnie and Camille.
By Bonnie and Clyde.
And it doesn't have any selvage on it, but it measures 26 by 98. It's a huge piece. This is such a pretty print.
It's a huge
So
piece.
Emerald Color April Showers by Bonnie and Camille. 26 wide by 98 long.
Huge.
And it's a huge piece. That is running 26 by 98. Bonnie and Camille April Showers in the emerald colorway. Thank you for your bids. That's going to JB.
Thanks, JB.
All right, this is this is like a piece that someone cut off the end of a quilt project. And it's about 8 inches wide here. It extends to about 9 inches wide here. And it's 80 inches long with a seam in the middle. So it's just a big, huge, long piece that you could use to make quilt squares out of, because this is such a cute print. And it's one of those retro florals, but I didn't look it up. So 80 by 8. Big, long strip with a seam in the middle. Of
Sounds
that
like
cute
a wardrobe
retro floral.
malfunction from a Walmart piece.
Isn't that sweet floral? And it widens out to 9 inches on this half of the seam, 8 on this half. So a little bit more than.
You take that.
Thank you. That's a cute piece.
Thank you, Peppy B.
All right, this one is Moda. Sincerely Yours by Sherry and Chelsea, and it's just this cute floral, and it's 12 wide. I think this one must have been, because it's got selvage here, and then this one has a seam. That's right. This one's seamed as well. So there's a seam about midway, 12 wide by 80 long of that Moda. It's kind of a cream color. And there's a seam about midway. Cream with the little pink daisies and green.
Welcome in, Marcy Har.
And Moda.
JB.
Thank you.
Thanks, JB.
All right, just a few more and then we'll get to the regular stock. This is beautiful damsk in kind of an espresso. And it is 42 by width of fabric. So it's over a yard. It's a yard and 7 inches. Let me open this up here. Yard and 7 inches, and there's no mark on selvage, so I don't know what brand this is.
Welcome in, Jody.
But it's a yard and 7 inches of that dark chocolate damsk. And it feels good. So it's a pretty color. Yard and 7 inches.
JB,
Going to
take
JB. Congrats. All right, this is I'm going to do these two pieces together. This is Art Gallery Solid, and it's just a little 8-inch strip by width of that beautiful teal color. And then this is a 3rd yard of Quilts Collection for Fabric Traditions. So 3rd yard, and then this 8-inch strip of Art Gallery. You get them both. That's running. So 3rd yard of this one, and then a little, what did I say it was, 6 or 8 inch wide, I can't remember now, of Art Gallery Solid.
JB Nail.
Thank you. All right, and then this piece is Brother Sister Design Studio is 16 by width of fabric. It's just a nice gray with a little plus sign crosses on it width of fabric. So almost a half yard of that one. And this one is 10-inch width of fabric. And I don't know maker. Oh, it's Riley Blake. So a Riley Blake quatrefoil. And that one. Here we go. Those two pieces.
Welcome in, FC.
You get them both. So Riley Blake 10-inch width and Brother Sister Design 16-inch width. So some nice blenders there. Thank you. All right, and then this one is 31-inch by width of fabric. And then that I measured that up to this point, and then so you're actually getting a little bit extra on this edge because there was a little cutout, but it's 31 up to here. And this is a Joann's, just a nice Joann's chevron. So 31-inch and then a little bit extra after that, where that little cut is on the back there. Otherwise, 31-inch. No takers on that, or someone is jumping in. Okay, good.
JB grabs that.
JB grabs that one. All right, these two didn't sell, so they're going up together. 3rd yard each, 13-inch 3rd yard of each. Joann's, and I don't know, I think this is Fabric Traditions. And it's the little heart one, and then this is a pretty pink, marbly grunge. Dollar Start, you get both pieces. 3rd yard of each. They look good together. 3rd yard of each. This one has the little heart swirl design, and this is just a pretty
Poppy B, or Peppy B takes
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you, Peppy.
Right. You made it through the $2.
We survived.
We survived the $2 pile. All right, let's get to some other stuff. So let me just check for pre-bids first, and we'll run anything that has a pre-bid first. So we've got a pre-bid on the Poppy Cotton charm packs. This is from the Poppy Cotton Rosy Cheeks, and I do have this print that's on the top and a little bit left of the Bonjour, so we can run those if you guys want some of the
Bonjour,
yardage.
bonjour.
So here's this one running.
Be
5-inch charm of Rosy Cheeks. And this is such a cute line. So all these cute strawberry florals. And there's just a lot of other cute prints in this line.
Hey, Marie.
Hey, Marie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your first purchase. Does anyone else want one of those? Poppy Cotton 5-inch charm packs.
Thanks, K. Marie.
And this line is about to go out of print. So get it while you can because they sell out fast. And Peppy B.
Peppy B.
All right, and then let me show you
welcome in, Melody. Welcome
the
in,
two
Kate.
prints I have from that line. Like I said, I do have the floral that's on the cover of that.
Crack that whip.
And then we'll get back to pre-bids here. So this is some Poppy Cotton Rosy Cheeks. And let me get that one.
Cheeks.
Hold up here. I'll run 2 half yards of this. So if someone wants a half yard of this print, that was the cover print on that charm pack, that is running. Candy Cane, cute username. That's coming to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Candy Cane.
All right, and we'll run one more half yard of that one.
If you want a continuous yard, you can bid on the second half. Bum, 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 bum.
Poppy Cotton Rosy Cheeks going to Peppy B. Thank you. Thank you. All right, if anyone else is desperate for this, or you wanted a yard and you didn't get a yard, say, please run again, and I'll run one more. Otherwise, we'll move on.
Please run.
Run. All right, here we go. One more half yard of that running. And that's going to Kylie.
Scully.
And Peppy B really would like a yard, so running one more time. Thank you for your bids. And that's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. And it will be continuous
Peppy B.
since you got more than one unit. All right, and then this is the coordinating that goes with that. It is called Bonjour, and this has sold so fast. Let's see how much I can get out of this. Let's see.
Hey,
I can do 2 half yards, and then I think we'll be done with this one. So this is called Bonjour. And it's not coming up. Where'd it go?
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
Sure. Did I run out of units last time and not put it back in here?
John Bon Jovi Jour fabric. Welcome in, Patricia Bond.
1 second. I think I must not have gotten this put back in here. And then I'm going to get back to the pre-bids. So we're going to run 2 half yards of this one because I can run them.
Welcome in, Brenda Med. Welcome in, KS Music.
So here we go on the Bonjour.
Look at us. We're a multilingual show. Educational and fun all at the same time.
All right, so it goes with that
Welcome in, Eliza May.
Poppy Cotton Rosy Cheeks. It's so cute. It has chickens, strawberries, bows, flowers, LB's get one. And then I'm going to be out of this. I can possibly get this in the yellow colorway, but I kind of liked the blue better. So I don't know. Tell me if you guys want me to get more. Candy Cane is getting that. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Take this off the bolt because it's gone. All right, let me get back to the pre-bids. All right, we've got pre-bid on the tea towel multi. All right, that is this print. So this is also Poppy Cotton. This is from the Farmhouse Fancy line. And this is stinking cute. So
That's
here we go on this.
Which one is this?
Or half yard tea towel.
Tea towel.
All right, so that's running for half yard. And I actually have the project panel coming that has this print, and it's super cute. It makes a bunch of different things. So watch for that, because I looked at that and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Because you can make a tea towel, and you can make, I think it has a thing on there for like a bowl cozy or something else with this too. Super cute. LB's taking one. All right, and we'll run.
Also make a Banditos mask.
One more of that
for Robin Banks. She just ignores me.
Sorry.
Beth Ann Citifo.
What did you say?
I said you can also make a Bandito mask for Robin Banks.
A Bandito mask. Okay, does anyone else need this, or are we good with what we've done? Tea towel. Anyone else want this running one more time really quick, and then we'll move on. Tea towel,
Hey, Tally,
ties,
Texas.
house
Hey,
fancy,
fan.
poppy cotton. All right, Kylie's getting it.
Kylie's.
All right.
Slowly.
Thank you. All right, and then the next pre-bid I see is on
Thank you, Kylie.
the Peter Rabbit.
Pedro Rabbit.
All right, I'm just gonna sell all of these. I have 6 of them. This is Peter Rabbit and Benjamin Bunny, Riley Blake. I got these because I'm like, it's Easter time. This is so stinking cute. So little 5-inch charms of that. And I only have 6, so if you want one, hopefully everyone that wants one can get one. No, I have it for you. So let me put it in the buy it now with your name on it. And that way it's just for you. So I'm going to do that really quick.
Christine Glowacka. Thanks, Christine.
So let me quickly,
I didn't even know you ran that.
yeah, 1 second.
Thanks, Christine.
Okay, I'm just going to put like a generic picture of, I don't know, something on there. Let me find something that just is nothing. And it's going to be
Bonnie said thank you.
yeah, no problem. Of course. All right, let me run this while we're doing that again, really quick.
White with lines on it. Sure, Helen Cam. You bet. We want to see the fabric on the shelf that's white with lines on it.
Okay, so this is running again, and I'm just getting this other thing added really quick.
Peppy B takes that.
Thank you, Peppy. All right, so another one of those is running.
Look at Dana multitask. Welcome to Multitasking with your host, Dana. And your co-host, Bert. The awesome Bert. Cats Plus Size Boutique. Hey, thanks, Cats
Thank
Plus.
you. Are you grabbing it?
Yeah, I had to write her name down.
Okay. All right, so Bonnie, that is in the buy it now. So just type your name, go into the buy it now, type your name, and you can buy that. All right, here we go. We're down to 3 of these. So there's this one and 2 more. So whoever else wants one of these, Riley, Blake, Peter, Rabbit, Benjamin, Bunny.
Rabbit.
And it has all these super cute little
Christine
prints.
says, I'll take another one. Don't mind if I
All
do.
right. 2 left of these. 2 left.
Dos más. LB's like, hey, I speak Spanish too.
And
LB
Martin. All right, last one. And then they're gone. Last Peter Rabbit.
Forgotten.
Little 5-inch charm. They call them stackers. All right, Blake. Thank you for your bids. That one is going to Barb. Thank you, Barb.
Barb Waltz. Thanks, Barbarina
All right,
Capatina.
so those are gone. Let's see what the next pre-bid that comes up is. The Farmhouse Fancy. Okay, you guys, I got
Kentucky Grandma.
I got this in the pink.
Kentucky rain keeps pouring down.
It is pink, but it's so
Another
pretty.
hedge, another town that
So look at this in the pink. So this is the Country Flowers from Farmhouse Fancy in the pink.
Searching for you.
So just type your name. I just put it in under Vonnie, Vonnie. So let me in the buy it now.
She might have misspelled it.
Yeah, that's possible because I was hurrying, but I think I just put it in under Vonnie. Hang on, let me find it. Maybe it put it in the
And then we
oh,
had
you know what? Hang on a second. I need to add it to the show.
we had
Sorry.
a request for the white with stripe fabric behind you too. Remember that. Don't forget that.
Okay, I just added it. Sorry, it wasn't added. So it's in there now. Okay. Well, I'm getting through the pre-bits that were then in there,
okay.
right?
right.
Should we do those first or no?
Just
Thank you,
reminding
Vonnie. All right, so this one
Just reminding you.
is going. So half yards. Where's there a white with stripe?
Probably down there, Jay Worker Fritz or something. Lexi
I don't know.
Biggs.
You'll have to have them point to tell me where it is on the shelf because I don't know.
Thanks, Lexi.
Thank you, Lexi. Here is another one of that running. And this is a brand new bolt. So I'll run this one 4 times and then see if that's good. So this is the Poppy Cotton Country Flowers. It is pink.
Lexi wants a yard.
Thank you, Lexi.
Thanks, Lex.
So we're going to run 2 more of these in the pink colorway. If you already got some of this in either the blue or the new natural, you'll know how good this
Kentucky
is.
rain keeps
Thank
pouring
you.
down. Kentucky Grandma, thank you.
Thank you, Kentucky Grandma. All right, here's a third
Purchase,
half yard
thank you.
running. Thank you for your first purchase. We'll have to run a giveaway next. Helen is getting on. All right, how many have I run?
4.
That I've already run 4?
Yep.
All right, does anyone else need some of this or want a yard that didn't get some?
I'm pretty sure we had.
Pretty sure we have more. Okay, here we go. One more time. Half yard country flowers in pink from Poppy Cotton Farmhouse Fancy. And Kentucky Grandma. Thank you, thank you. All right, anyone else that did not get any that's really wanting some?
I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't
All
be
right,
afraid to run it again
here we go.
since it's a new bolt.
Yeah, that's true. It is a new bolt, so running again if someone else wants a half yard of this. Nope.
Well, guess not.
All right. So handing it off. All right, and then who is it that wanted something on the shelf that's white with what did they say?
White with lines.
White with lines. Are you looking at this? Maybe? Or something on the bottom shelf.
Yes.
This is Anne of Green Gables. So it's got
It's got Anne and
yeah,
Gables
it's a print.
on it.
So this is Riley Blake, Anne of Green Gables. Is that what you were wanting? Okay. So we can do that one. I've got it on the table. Let me check pre-bids and then we'll see if there are any others. Okay, the only other pre-bid is on the sewing seeds panel with the botanicals. So on this one. And this one you get a half yard, which will give you about 2, 3, 5 rows of these botanicals. And I wish that they had printed it with a cut line so that it was more defined, but they didn't. So here we go. Whoever it was that wanted that, it's running. And this is a J. Wecker fish from Sewing Seeds. Just these really cool botanical, like
Le Pepe Bee.
scientific name, cool prints. Are you good with a half yard, or do you want more of that?
Again, please.
That's running again. Half yard. All right, so that gives you
2036 first purchase. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you. Or was that two different people?
That's two different people.
Oh, two different people. Okay, let's run that one more time. Oh, we just got a raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Who just raided? It was Gray Lynn. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me pull up your profile and let's run another giveaway. Thank you so much.
Vonnie 56.
Vonnie's getting one. All right, one more of this one. Jay Weckerfish, Riley Blake, and we're viewing Gray Lynn's profile. Thank you so
Nikki
much.
2036.
All right. Anyone else on this? Was everyone good with what you got on this one? Say one more if someone else wants some or you wanted a full yard. All right. I'm not seeing anything. All right. Passing that one on. Here is Gray Lynn, who is Caitlin. And Caitlin does women's contemporary, and she has another show tonight at 10:30.
Ooh, late night.
So late night show. Please give Caitlin a follow and bookmark her upcoming shows I just did. And let's run a giveaway. So everybody get in the giveaway. We have another bookmark kit up for grabs. And if you don't sew, let me know and I will
If you don't sew,
give you an embroidered patch set.
we'll send you a vape pen.
So pink poppy cotton quilt.
Just kidding.
Blue poppy cotton quilt bookmark kit.
Hey, Riley Jean.
Or I've got camping theme. This is cute. A little camping theme one. Or I've got the
It's also a request
dog
for the
one.
blue embroidery fabric.
The blue embroidery fabric. So that one. All right, so everybody getting that giveaway and you can pick
Elaborate.
one of those.
Yes.
All right, let's get to the end of Green
Elaborate.
Gables because that was requested. And then what did you say? The blue embroidery.
Allison Glass embroidery.
Oh, that's in the buy it now. So let me run that flash sale. Embroidery.
Welcome in, Grits Plus Grace.
So I'll just flash sell that and you can grab it as desired. So that's on flash sale. I think I only have 2 half yards of that left, but that's on your screen on flash. It looks like this. It's a tonal print, so it's like black with these outlined designs on it. It's so cool.
Thank you, Nikki.
And that's all I have left are those 2 half yards of that. So
Welcome in, Zebra.
you want it all, get it all. So that's a good deal for that. Thank you. All right. Anne of Green Gables. I have 4 prints, but I only have this tiny bit left of this print. But this is the one that you were wanting, so let's run that first. So this is the main print that has the little vignettes from the books. So it's little pictures with little quotes from the books. So Anne of Green Gables, Riley Blake, and this is a line that just came out in 2025. All right, this is for a half yard of this print. And then if you want a full yard, I'll run it again and you can get a full yard. Super cute with the little toile-like vignettes and the little quotes from the books.
Helen Cam.
Thank you, Helen. And here is a second one of those running. If you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard of that. Anne of Green Gables. Grandma gets a half yard. Let's go ahead and run 2 more of this one. So running again. Anne of Green Gables.
Helen
Thank you,
Can.
Helen.
Yard.
And last one of that. Thank you for your bids. And this
Grandma.
is kind of like a nice off-white color. It's not quite white.
Grandma gets a yard too.
All right, thank you. And then I'm going to run this little piece that I have of the book print, and it's all I have left of the books. And it's actually right at a half yard. So it's a half yard of the books, but that's all I have left of that one. So that's running for the half yard of the books. It's like a tossed print of the book covers of all the different Anne of Green Gables books.
Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma gets that.
Thanks, Grandma.
All right, and then this is the floral that is so gorgeous. It has the birds and the roses and the little berries, and it's just so beautiful. And this piece is a full yard, so I'm going to run this one twice. If you want more than whoever bids on this piece, this is a pre-cut yard. So if you get more than that, I can get some off this other larger piece I have. But just know that this one is a pre-cut yard. So I'm going to run it twice. And oh, we're getting a winner.
Sam Rutt.
Sam Rutt, congrats. Let me show you the bookmark kit. All right, so this is the Anne of Green Gables floral. Oh, no takers on that. Do you guys want me to run that again? All right, tell me in chat if you want that to run again, and we'll let Sam pick a bookmark kit. I have the cute dog print. I have the camping print, or I have the blue or the pink poppy cotton. Oh, and tell me if you don't sew, I also have embroidered patches. So these are little kits to make. Let me show you what they make. They make these little fabric bookmarks and they slide on a page like that. So you can do pink poppy cotton, blue poppy cotton, dogs, or the camping. So which one would you like? And it comes with everything you need and the instructions, everything except for thread.
Blue poppy cotton, please.
The blue poppy cotton, you got it. That's coming to you. And they're like a 5-minute project, so they're fun to make and something you can give as a little gift to someone with a book. And so super fun.
Welcome in.
All right, did anyone not?
Alicia.
Let me run this one more time in case. So half yard, Riley Blake, Anne of Green Gables. This is the beautiful floral. It's a light green. And then it has these beautiful wild roses and little birds, butterflies, little berries. It's so pretty. So if someone wants a half yard of that, it's running so pretty. Thank you for your bids. Amanda is taking a half yard. Here's another one running, and it will be continuous. It's just that if you get more than a yard and a half, it won't be this piece. I'll cut it off the other piece. So, because this is a 1 yard piece. Amanda is taking a full yard. Running again. This beautiful Anne of Green Gables floral with the birds, butterflies, little black, like wild blueberries.
Takes a half yard.
Thank you. Running again. For a half yard. And Grandma wants a full yard of that.
Grandma.
All right, so we ran 4 of those. Anyone else want some of this? Speak up in chat before I move on to the last print in this. Oh, thank you, Barb. Yeah, I know it's late for you. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone else want this to run again before we move on? All right,
Okay,
handing that off.
give me the yard piece.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing, like where we put it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
bought both.
All right. And then this is the last print in that collection that I have, and it's just this beautiful little waffle check. This kind of looks three-dimensional, and it's in a beautiful rose color. So if you want a half yard of this, that is running. So it's the Riley Blake. Yes, I can do the blue poppy cotton. So Riley Blake, Anne of Green Gables, and this is the rose-colored little micro check. Amanda's getting a half yard of that, and I'll run this one 4 times. Here is a second half yard of that running. This is the rose-colored micro check. Half yard. Thank you. And one more time. If someone else is wanting some of that. Beautiful little micro check that kind of looks like a waffle because it's kind of 3-dimensional. Super pretty. Amanda is going to get a yard. Last run of that one. Thank you, thank you. It looks like Grandma's going to get a yard of that one as well. All right, thanks everyone. All right, the blue poppy cotton that I have is the blue farm quilt. Is that the one that you're wanting? And this one I have 3 half yards left of this one. So this is the Farmhouse Fancy quilts in the blue teal colorway. Half yard running. That one's running. I'm almost out of this. So if you want some of this, snag it
Best
quick.
ad 1964.
All right, running one more half yard of that. We're on 10 seconds. Bid quick if you want a half yard of the Farmhouse Fancy farm quilts in the blue. It is so cute. Thank you, Kylie. All right, so we're down to 1 of these. Does anyone else want this, or do I save it for another day? What do you think? Let's do it. All right, running the last half yard that I have available, and then I'm going to have to measure and see what's left. I might have a little bit left for another day.
No takers.
No takers. All right. And then let's run one more of these from the Rosy Cheeks. These are the little 6-inch charms from Poppy Cotton Rosy Cheeks.
Welcome in, Vince B. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you with us tonight. I know it's late for some of you. Thanks for hanging with us.
All right, that is running 5-inch charm from the Rosy Cheeks line, Poppy Cotton. Someone else wanted one of these, and it's the floral with the strawberries. And then if you look at the listing, it does show you the full collection. These are sealed, so
Kylie grabs that bad girl.
show them. All right, and then let's run the other farm quilt prints. This is the farm quilt in the yellow, and then this is the chickens in the multi, and I'm down to just, I think, 2 half yards left of this, of the chickens in the cream background. So let me run the quilt in yellow first. So this is the Farm Quilts in the yellow colorway, and it's kind of a mustardy yellow with the peach accents. It's so cute in the yellow. So if someone wants half yards of that. Thank you for your bits. Kylie's getting one. Running one more of that in the yellow. Thank you, Beth Ann.
Beth Ann, City 4.
All right, anyone else need this? One more time. If you want a full yard or didn't get a half yard of that in the yellow that you want. It's such a cute print.
All right, that's all she
All right,
wrote.
and then this is the Farmhouse Fancy spring chicken print in the cream background, but it matches all of the prints because it's got all the colors, the pinks, the teals, the reds, the yellows. It matches all of them. I love that about Poppy Cotton. They don't necessarily like do multiple colorways of most of theirs. They just make them all match. So this is running with the cute little chickens on it. And then I do have a bolt of this in the pink that I'm going to run a new bolt.
Beth Ann, 19.
Thank you, Beth Ann. So if you want it in the pink, which is my favorite colorway of this whole collection, it's just stunningly cute in the pink. So one more of that running.
Hey, Plus Size Gal, thanks for the raid.
Plus Size Gal just raided?
Yep.
Thank you for the raid. Kylie is getting that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's pull up Plus Size Gal and run another giveaway. So here we go. So if you need trim and just beautiful fabrics and trims and junk journal supplies and appliques and lace and just all kinds of beautiful stuff, she has an amazing collection of all kinds. And she is a doll, and her name is Cynthia, and she calls everyone bestie. She's everyone's bestie. And she has a raid train tomorrow, and then she's also got a show scheduled for, I can't tell, is it the same day? Hang on. My finger yeah, the same day later in the day. So 2 shows tomorrow. Please bookmark those for her. She's an awesome friend here on the platform. Thank you so much. All right. Do we need to run any more of this one, or we sold 2, right?
We sold 2.
All right. Anyone else want this one before we move on to the other colors? All right. Here, Bert.
Oh. I thought maybe you're gonna run it again.
All right. Looks like we're getting some
For the pink.
looks like we're getting some errors on a bunch of things. Can everyone go check your phones and make sure if you're getting it may be the platform, but they're like popping up boom, boom, boom. So I'm not sure what's going on. Go check your phones though and make sure you're not getting like fraud alerts. And if you are, just to clear those before the show ends so that your sales will go through. Does everyone need to refresh?
I do. I'll have a drink right now.
Yeah, you may need to go out of the app, update your app, and then come back in if it's being glitchy. So, and then just, refresh your stuff so that so that your sales will go through. Because I hate for you not to get the stuff you ordered. That's frustrating. Okay, so we've got the tea towel in the pink, and we've got the chickens in the pink. And I had the chickens in the pink originally, and then they sold out online, and they put it back up. And I was so excited because I wanted some of this, and I sold it all out before. So this is the spring chickens in the pink. Let's see if I can get it to come up here. It is being glitchy, you guys. Whatnot is whatnotting. Are we surprised? All right, here we go. This is the Farmhouse Fancy Chickens in the pink. My favorite print of this whole line is so cute in the pink.
Nikki,
Nikki
26.
is getting that. Thank you. Anyone else want a half yard of this? It's running again. Of the spring chickens in the pink. So cute. And it has the reds and the yellows. So it matches all the other prints. So cute. Here we go. One more time. Oh, she loves pink and chickens. How perfect is that? I kind of do too. I feel the same.
Kylie Scully.
Thank you, Kylie. All right. And let's try that one more time. Running again. Half yard of the Farmhouse Fancy pink spring chickens is running again if someone else wants it. All right, no takers. All right, and then this is the tea towel in the pink. So the tea towel in the pink. So cute. It's got another raid. Who just raided?
Don't know. We'll have to look and see. I need those chickens, please.
Yeah, we're getting all kinds of errors. I'm nervous. So happy crafting rated. So happy crafting. Tell me, were you getting weird errors like your whole show? Because I'm getting like everybody's payment failing errors. I'm pulling up your profile. Thank you
She's
so
not
much for
seeing
the raid.
errors at all.
Okay,
Kylie.
you're not seeing any. Okay. So here's So Happy Crafting. Stevie, awesome seller in fabric. And let's see, her next show is tomorrow at 6:30 my time. Everybody give her a follow and bookmark upcoming shows. She's doing a spin the wheel prize portal. Ooh, tell more. That sounds fun. So are you actually spinning like the wheel on the app and doing stuff? So that's fun. All right. Thank you so much. And let's get another giveaway here running. All right, so we've got another bookmark kit running. So we've got the pink poppy cotton. So you updated your shows paid. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if, maybe everybody needs that's having that problem. Just go out and update your app and then come back in and then check your phone for any errors so that it will go through so that you don't miss out on, because the problem is if it doesn't go through before we end the show, then I can't send your stuff, sadly. All right, so everyone getting that giveaway. I've got the pink poppy cotton. I've still got a blue one as well of the poppy cotton. Little quilt squares that make this little bookmark. And then I've also got camping that's super cute. And then I've got another one of these dog ones that's really cute too. So whoever wins gets to pick a bookmark kit. All right, and then let's run the tea towel again. If anyone else wants some of this. The pink Farmhouse Fancy tea towel print is running. Yeah, it's running. Oh, whoops, did you miss it? Let me run it again. Or did you want the pink chickens? Pink tea towel is what I have up right now. Or the pink floral I have also in pink. All right, so tea towel running again. That one's on the screen. Oh, is it not letting you guys enter the giveaway? It is. Well, it looks like we've got 26 people, 27 in. So yeah, anything that's, oh, you're all good. Okay. All right. So did you get what you wanted? Everybody on that one? Okay. So did we have some buyers on this one? The tea towel pink?
I don't know. I was getting bins.
Oh, okay. Because I was trying to run it and I don't know if anyone bought it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anyone that bought it. So I think we're good on that one. So hand it back. Oh no, wait, maybe someone did get it. I don't know. I keep getting these weird
For the
errors
last
popping
one
up
I
for
had was
everything.
Kylie
Okay.
Scully.
All right. So I don't think anyone bought this. Anyone think they bought this? Because I don't see.
Yeah, nothing that I see.
Oh, you're crossing your fingers for the giveaway.
I know.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll put this one up here. All right. I have this from Poppy Cotton. I only have 2 left. Let me show the one that's hanging. And this is a panel by Poppy Cotton called
Welcome in,
Grandma's
Miss Ming and Haley
or
and
Granny's Sewing Room. So let me hang it up so you can see. Oops, knocking stuff off the shelf. All right, so this is called Granny's Sewing Room, and it has 12 cute blocks of like vintage sewing room, and it has the Singer sewing machine on this one. And you can swipe left to remove the chat and zoom in if you want to see it a little closer. Super cute. 1 yard panel, and I just have 2 of these left. So if you would like one of these Granny's Sewing Room panels, it is running right now. As soon as I can get this to go. Here we go. So if anyone wants that panel, I just have 2 left. So 1 yard with 12 different little blocks. Then it has like a pink dot border. Amanda is taking that. Thank you. All right, last one. I'm running the last one of these, and then they will be gone.
And the giveaway.
Oh, the giveaway winner is Kylie.
Scully.
And Nikki won the last panel. All right, and these are pre-cut, so I'm just going to take that down and hand them to you to put in their bin.
All right.
So here's one of them.
All right, Amanda and Nikki.
All right, and then Nikki gets this one. And congrats, these are super cute. And if there's message me or say in chat if you're interested in that, in me getting some more of that panel. That's a super cute one.
Thank you, Nikki.
He's got another raid who just raided Flora Teaks. Thank you for the raid. Okay, and Kylie gets to pick. Do you want the pink poppy cotton, the blue poppy cotton, the dogs, or the camping of the little bookmark kits? And congrats. So it makes a little cute bookmark kit. And then we'll run one for $1 since we got another raid. And I'll pull up Flora's background. Our profile, I mean. So Kylie, which one would you like? The pink poppy cotton. Awesome. That's coming to you. All right. And then Flora, thank you so much for the raid. Let me pull up yours. Here is Flora, who is Deb. And give her a follow. And her next show is tomorrow. Vintage linens. Ooh, look what she's got.
Hey, well, Granny.
Who was asking for lace? Vintage lace tablecloths. So she's got vintage linens tomorrow. It looks like she's probably got some lace tablecloths. So you might want to bookmark that. Was it Jonah that was asking for lace tablecloths?
Yeah.
All right, so let's run a bookmark kit for $1. This one is going to have, this is a mixed one. You get a pink poppy cotton, a blue poppy cotton, and this Lycian vintage that matches kind of the florals in there. And then, so you get a 3-piece of this, and I have these little bookmark kits in here. So I'm going to run, oh, I've got a pre-bid on this. So let me run the pre-bid and then we'll run one for $1. So here is the pre-bid running on that. And I do have one that's just pink squares, I think. Yeah, I've got one that's pink. And I've got the pink with the other blue, and this one's got pink with little chickens. 2 pinks and then a little yellow chicken.
Molsto.
Molsto is taking that. Which one would you like, Molsto, of the bookmark kits? The one with the chickens on the back? All right, you got it. So pink, poppy cotton, and chickens. All right, and then let's run one for $1. So we're gonna run a bookmark kit for $1 for that raid from Flora. Everybody give her a follow. So that this is running now for this one. So you get a pink poppy cotton, a blue poppy cotton square, and then this one has that pretty floral, and it's the little bookmark kit. Thank you for your bids.
Beth's of
Thank you, Beth's of Vintage. Do you guys want me to run another bookmark kit? I've got a teal poppy cotton.
Someone wanted to know if you sell just the bookmark.
Pre-made, like already made. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
I mean, I can. If you want to buy one of the kits, I'll make it for you because they're super easy to make. So if you want me to sell you one, and then I'll make it for you.
Okay. Which one is Beth's taking?
I haven't run that one yet, Aggies. So Beth, which one did you want? Did you want this one that I think that's the one you bid on, right? This one that I was holding up because I said it was for this one. So yeah, that's hers.
And then canvas project bag on flash.
All right, so which one do you want me to make for you? Do you want this one, the camping one, or the dog one? So this is the dog print. This is the poppy cotton print. There's 2 of this piece, and then there's a little yellow chickens in the background. Something shabby chic. Shabby chic would probably be either this, or I have this that's like vintage sewing notion print. So I'll run those, and you pick which one you want, and then I'll make it for you. All right, so here we go, running again. For either of these 2. And if you don't like those, that's fine. Oh, I do have another pink poppy cotton I just saw that I can run. And this one is for either of these 2. Which would you like, Amanda? The blue poppy cotton or the vintage sewing? This one has 2 pieces of the vintage sewing, and then this counts to the blue. All right, you got it. I do have one more pink poppy cotton. So this one has 2 squares of the pink poppy cotton quilt, and then this little blender that matches kind of the yellows in this. So this one, so this time you're picking either this one or the vintage sewing or the dogs. So running again for either of those kits or the dog one.
Miss Taters.
All right, Miss Taters, and you're the one that wants me to make it, right? So the pink, and you want me to make it for you, right? All right. Just for you. So it will look something like that, only in the fabrics that are in this kit. So put a note on there that I'm making it for her.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's see what I have left. Oh, look, I've got a blue poppy cotton left. And this one has the little chickens print. So it's 2 of these and then the little yellow chickens. So you can have this one or the dogs or the sewing. Sewing, dogs, or blue poppy cotton. Here we go. And if you sew, I'm not making it for you. Only for someone who says they can't make it.
Would you make it for me?
I would make it for you.
Okay, good.
So any of these, and then I also do have camping if you want the camping one.
Crystal Nicole.
Crystal, congrats. Which one would you like? Oh, awesome. The blue, poppy cotton. You got it. And that was the last of the poppy cottons.
Thank you, Crystal.
All right. Anyone else want me to run one of these? I've got the sewing notions, the dogs, the camping one. Okay, we'll run that one. There's actually 2. I'll let you pick. They're essentially the same. That one's cut a little bit different. And then on these, this one has a pretty like green forest leaf in the back. And this one has green dots in the back. So just tell me which one you want of those 2 green dots or green leaf of the can. When I run that, okay, here we go. 10 seconds running a bookmark kit. And it can be for any of the ones that I still have left. Sewing, dogs, camping. That's what I have left. So either of these or the dogs or the sewing one. JB Morris is in. Which one would you like?
JB.
So camping one is the one with the leaf. Oh, you want the dog one. Okay. That's a really cute one. Coming your way. All right, running again for the camping. So this one has the dots, green 1, dots, green 2, leaf print as your background. Thank you, Molsto. Which one would you like? The one with the forest, that was this one. Let me make double sure. Yep, you got it. Molsto.
Molsto, thank you.
All right. Anyone else? I'm literally down to 3 of these. Let's see. I have the camping, sewing. Oh, and this is something different. This is a little I think this is a Heather Ross print that has little hedgehogs and bunnies. There's 2 pieces of that and a fox and then a little yellow micro check. So I do have that one too. So sewing, Heather Ross for camping.
Welcome in WD, Janice, and Twin Mom.
All right, there we go.
Denise.
Bookmark kits.
Pansy.
This little Heather Ross. This vintage sewing print. Or this camping one. Your choice. Thank you for your bids. Happy B gets one. Which one would you like? Camping, sewing, or the little Heather Ross? Or Heather Ross-ish. I'm not sure for sure if it's the Heather Ross. Bunnies, elves.
Heather Ross.
Heather Ross. All right.
You got her, Peppy B.
All right, we're down to 2. You guys want me to run this again? All right, here we go. Camping or the vintage sewing notion one. Your choice. Bookmark kit. LV Mark. Which one do you want? Camping or sewing?
Camping.
Camping. All right.
Got it.
All right. I'm going to hang on to this one because that's one less they have to make. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. I'm going to run a buyer giveaway. And this is for this really cute set of stickers that are for phones. So they're made like vinyl stickers. So surprise someone on Valentine's with this on their phone. It just is showing an outline of a phone, but these are the stickers. They're little vinyl peel off stickers for Valentine's that you can stick on someone you love's phone. And they're super cute. So that's running buyer giveaway. We'll draw that pretty quick. And let's run. Let me check for pre-bids. See if we have anything that we need to run. All right, we've got pre-bids on handmade, the sewing notions. This is a Riley Blake print. It's so cute with all the sewing stuff on it and doilies and pin cushions and everything good. And that is running for a half yard. If you want a half yard of this one from the handmade line by Dam's Glove, it's cute.
Nikki
is doing a half yard. Running one more if you want a full yard or someone else wants a half yard of that. And then I'll run the other print that's in this line. And I also have charm packs of this line.
For 4-H. Okay.
Oh, fun for 4-H. Okay, no one else on that. And then I've got the Granny Squares print that goes with that same line. And this is so stinking cute. And that reminds me, I need to show you a picture that someone sent me of something she made out of this. So let me pull this one up. All right, so the Granny Squares under that same line. If you want a half yard of these, and it's just regular cotton, but it looks like, you know, little crocheted granny squares for an Afghan. It's so cute. So if anyone wants a half yard of that, Aggie's is in for a half yard. Anyone else want a half yard of that? Running 10 seconds. Going, and Aggie's is in for a second half yard. Thank you, thank you. Coming to you. All right, and then if anyone wants the charm pack that goes with that line, look how cute this is. So it has the main print in the white. It also has the main print in the green, and then it's got it in the blue. You've got the 3 colors of granny squares, the words, the little pin cushions, the cute plaid checks, and then these are little pins prints. So if someone wants this charm pack, it's super cute. That's running. I'm just going to run one of those if someone wants that 5-inch charm of the handmade that has all those super cute prints. All right, no takers
on that.
Okay. All right, let me check the pre-bids again. There were some other things. Just want to make sure we get to everything everybody wants. These are the sangles. And let me tell you the sizes I have. So these are a paper piecing for triangles. And I've got the 1-inch, the 2.5-inch, the 1 3/4 inch, the mini pack, which has the half and the 3/4, and then 1.5. Those are the sizes I have. So I'm going to run that. Whoever pre-bid on this are you good with one of those sizes that I mentioned before I run that? So who was our pre-bidder on that? It doesn't show me, so I have to ask.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Running that. You get a pack of your choice of those sizes that I have. 1-inch, 2.5-inch, 1 3/4 inch, 1.5-inch, or the mini pack that has the 1/2 inch and
Aggie
3/4.
takes that.
Thank you, Aggies. Which size pack did you want? Yeah, they just make triangles. That's why they're called singles. So it's a easy way to. The largest would be the 2.5-inch.
2.5.
Is that good, or do you want a different?
Nikki 2036 gets the
Nikki
giveaway.
gets the giveaway. Congrats. So you get these cute phone stickers. Those are coming to you.
Congrats, Nikki.
So is this a good size, the 2.5, or do you want the 1 3/4? There's not a 2-inch. There's a 1.5, 1 3/4, 1.5, 1 3/4, or 2.5. I don't have one that's 2. I might have in the past, but if I did, I don't have any left. 1 3/4. All right. 1 3/4 is right here. All right,
Thank
that
you,
one's
Aggie.
coming to you. Anyone else want any of these? Bangles, paper piecing. Yeah, they're a paper piecing set that gives you
So said the
300 strips in the size that I'm showing you. So it's paper piecing that you can just sew right on the strips. They're in strips. So it's like English paper piecing and for triangles. All right, so run again. All right, let me get that pulled back up. So running again, you get a pack of these in one of the sizes that I'm showing. So I've got the mini pack that has 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. I've got 1 3/4 inch. I've got a 2.5 inch, a 1.5 inch, or a 1 inch. Thank you, Molsto. Which size would you like? The 2.5 inch. You got it. Coming your way.
Thank you, Molsto.
All right, anyone else want that? Run again before I put that away. Okay. All right, just checking to see. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to some of the other things that I have today that are not listed. But I have a big stack of stuff I was going to run. These are mostly half yards. This is Madrona Road by Violet Craft for Michael Miller. Haystack is what this is called. And it's like a crosshatch. It's kind of a medium brown with gray crosshatch. Half yard. And it's a pre-cut.
Welcome
so
in,
it
Mark
is it's all I can do on this. So it's a pre-cut half yard, Michael Miller. So pre-cut half yard. And that's going to Aggies. Thank you. All right, this is a pre-cut art gallery girly girl. It's actually 20 inches. So 20-inch girly girl art gallery.
Man, Charlotte, welcome cross.
And that one is running. If someone wants that pretty piece of art gallery pre-cut. All right, no one on that one. All right, this one is, let's see, I can't remember who this was. This is Moda, and I don't know what collection it's from, but it's super cool. And there's 2 pieces of it that are with a fabric, and they are both, well, one's a little bit bigger. One's 11 inch and one is 8 inch. Let me double check that. Yeah, 11 inch and 8 inch strips with the fabric of this Moda. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know what line this is from. I didn't get it looked up. So you're getting both strips, an 11 inch and an 8 inch of that beautiful Moda with the fabric. 2 strips.
Grandma takes that. Thanks, Grandma.
Thank you. All right, this one is a half yard minus a little chunk. This is Dashwood Ditsies by Allie Brooke.
Welcome in, it's ready or not.
And it's a half yard missing just that little piece right there on the back. This
Welcome
is
in,
such a
C.
cute
Mary.
print.
Hey, C. Mary.
So half yard, missing that little chunk. I'm gonna run it for $3. This color is so beautiful. It's like a blushy pink with these little whimsical flowers and mushrooms. And it is a half yard, missing that tiny little.
Charlotte, first purchase.
Thank you. What a pretty piece. Congrats. All right, the next piece is
Thanks, Aunt Charlotte.
Art Gallery Cat Bravo called Match Made. And it's this really pretty pink,
Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find.
kind of grid
Catch me a
print.
catch.
And this piece measures 32 by 40. So it's basically a 3/4 yard. It's just missing the other side of the selvage. So it's a good piece. $4 start on that beautiful art gallery that is 32 by 40. Really pretty pink, light pink background with this pink grid. No takers. All right. And then this piece is
Boy.
this is a Moda. I don't know the line. It's kind of that chartreuse green, little tiny triangles, and it's a full half yard. So full half yard of Moda. That one's running. Nice little triangle design in kind of that chartreuse green. Full half yard of Moda.
Beth and
Thank you,
City
Beth.
4. Take
All right,
that.
this is a really cute print.
Thanks, Beth Ann.
This is designed by Anton and Ink for Camelot Forest Friends. And it is a full half yard of these cute little birds and designs and little squirrels. So full half yard of that one. Super cute. Called Forest Friends. The little bluebirds. That's going to Anne.
And grab that bad boy.
All right, this one is Folk.
Thank you, Ann.
Folk Tale by Natalie Limer and of Something Stitches type pad. So is it a custom print? Little
Upside
deer with the little
Upside
mushrooms.
down. There we go.
So this is what it says on selvage. Folk Tales by Natalie Reimer. And this is 18.5 inch half yard. Super cute. It looks a lot like a Heather Ross print, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very cute. That one's running. Half yard of that. Going to Anne.
Charlotte, take that. Welcome in, Mango.
And then this next piece is a coordinate. So see how it's the same. I probably should have run them together. I forgot they were in there together. So it's Lycienne, that's right. So Lycienne is actually out of production. They made really cute prints, and it's a Japanese brand. So Folktale by Natalie Limer of Cinderberry Stitches, printed by Lycienne. So this is a coordinating print to that. It has little clocks with the little deer, like little cuckoo clocks, and there's hedgehogs on it too. This is so cute. So half yard of that running that matches that last one. I should have run them together, sorry. Super cute.
And Charlotte
And
takes
getting
that.
them together. Sorry about that. I should have run
Thank
them
you, Ann.
together. All right, this is Wyndham presents Raven by Rosemary Laven. And it's a beautiful tonal damp skin. It has see the little pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns in there and the ravens. This is so cute. And this is a pre-cut
Hey,
half yard Wyndham stamps with the
Look, Minnie,
ravens
Minnie.
and the jack-o'-lanterns. I love this. I think that's so cool. The ravens. And it's going to Jeetsy. Thank you for your first purchase. What a fun piece. Love this. Okay, who's into Cantha? This is such a cool print. It looks like Cantha stitching, and it's a Michael Miller called Something Square. So Michael Miller, and this is an 18.5 inch pre-cut half yard. What a cool piece that looks like canvas stitching in little squares. It's cool. Michael Miller, half yard. Grandma is taking that.
Well,
All right, this is a fun piece. It's a half yard of scissors. And this one is a Mac Hour, which is a Moda product for the UK. And it's a full half yard of these scissors on white. This is cool. That's running. Shears your beautiful sewing scissors on white. Full half yard of that is running, going to Beth Ann. Congrats.
City 4.
All right, this one is a half yard of Art Gallery. This is an Easter print.
Easters.
This one is Littlest. This is so stinking cute. Look at the bunnies. It says little one, hope, dream, smile, hello. And it's got little bunnies and trees. And it's adorable. So this is an art gallery. And it is a 20-inch half yard. That's running. 20-inch half yard. These adorable bunnies. By Art Gallery.
Peppy
Peppy B's taking that.
Thanks, Peppy
All right,
B.
this is a half yard by Timeless Treasures. This is a beautiful butterfly in kind of gray and chartreuse green. Look how pretty that is. And they're in rows. And here's your selvage. So they go this way. So pre-cut half yard, Timeless Treasures, butterflies. Isn't that pretty? And that one is going to Nikki.
Nikki.
Thank you.
Oh, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki.
All right, this one is Michael Miller.
I know it's Mickey.
And it is called Gourmet. Let's see, Olive Press Collection Gourmet Blossoms in Mustard. So this is beautiful kind of medallion print by Michael Miller. It's an off-white with these really pretty mustard medallions. Half yard pre-cut. Here we go. That's running.
Welcome in,
Michael Miller. Can't go wrong with Michael Miller. No takers on that.
No takerini.
All right, this one is Andover, created by Claudine Helmuth for Andover from 2013. All right, this is stinking cute. Has little birds in all these cute little prints, and it just says tweet, 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 and they're like dots and ginghams and checks. How cute is this? And then it's a pink pinstripe. Half yard pre-cut Andover. Super cute. Who wants that piece? You guys are being too nice to each other.
Grandma takes that.
It's like first bidder gets dibs. You can bid against each other. It's allowed. All right, this is Dear Stella. And let's do a bundle because these all
Welcome in,
go
Christy.
together.
Hey, Lang. Wait,
So how about a Dear Stella bundle? These are all pre-cut half yards, and you get this gorgeous print, this gorgeous print. This is the same print as that one, only in the taupe colorway, and then this gorgeous print. So this is a 2-yard bundle, 4 half yards. All right, 4 half yards. Here we go. Dear Stella. If I ran the, let's see, I was doing 4. All right, so I'm going to start it at 10. That's a steal. 4 half yards of Dear Stella. I was running these at $4 a half yard. Who wants this matched set? It's a 2-yard, half yard bundle. And Charlotte takes that. Congrats. Coming to you. All right, this is an 18-inch half yard. I think this one's Dear Stella too, but
welcome in Benoli and Jenny Her.
Yeah, this is Dear Stella. It's just a nice navy blue
welcome in June.
chevron Dear Stella half yard. So let's run that one. Here we go. Navy blue chevron white Dear Stella half yard. No takers on that one. All right, this one is Dear Stella also. And this one is a half yard. No, it's not a half yard. It is 18 by like 38. So it's just missing a little bit. And then I only measured to right here. So there's a little bit extra. So it's like extra long, giant, fat quarter, cute Dear Stella in kind of a blushy peach with these little flower medallions. So 18 by 38.
Welcome in Jamie K and Flip Lady.
That's running. So beautiful Dear Stella cameos, little flower cameos, 18 by 38 with a little bit extra.
And Charlotte takes that.
All right, this one is Mod Box from 2013 by Juliana Horner for Fabric Traditions.
All of these are cotton, quilting cotton sheet.
Yeah, these are all 100% cotton, quilting cottons. These are all pre-cut half yards that I'm going through right now. All right, so this nice little half yard Fabric Traditions. It's kind of a corally red with these kind of teal colored leaves on it. Fabric Traditions, pre-cut half yard. All right, no one on that one. All right, this is a cute red circle stitch Michael Miller. I don't remember what this pattern's called, but it's super cute. Kind of looks like stitched cantha circles on red. And this is a 19-inch half yard Michael Miller in the red.
Oh, they said that last one didn't run.
Oh, it didn't run? Oh, I'll run it again. So Michael Miller.
Grandma takes that.
Grandma. I mean that other piece was a blue, that one that was kind of a canthus, so for sure, you know, they're just a nice red blue. And the other one was like squares, this one's circles, but it's that same kind of vibe, huh? All right, so this one that was Fabric Traditions.
Thank you, Grandma.
Let's try that one again. That one's running now. Pre-cut half yard called Mod Box from 2013. It's that cool coral color.
yeah,
That's
they've
the
choose. And Charlotte take the.
Charlotte's taking that one.
Welcome in, Patty.
All right, this is a really pretty color. This is also Fabric Traditions. I'm not sure what the name was, but it's kind of just kind of a muted orange color, half yard with those neat circles and the little designs that run diagonal through. I think this is really pretty. So that's running half yard, pre-cut. And you can see that design runs on the diagonal through those circles. It's kind of cool. No takers on that.
Welcome in, Cottage Lane.
Oh, here's another one of that same Michael Miller stitched one. Stitch Circle is what it's called. So we have that on here in the chartreuse yellow green. It's an 18.5 inch half yard Michael Miller circle stitch. So there was a red piece in this same print. Grandma's taking that one. All right, this one is a cute bicycle print. It is by Robert Kaufman, Rainy Child, called Gnome Living. Not sure why. There must have been gnomes in one of the prints. I don't know, but it has cute mushrooms on the selvage. And this one is 19.5 inch bicycles. Pre-cut, half yard, Robert Kaufman. That's really cute. Well, bicycles, half yard. That one is going to
takes that.
Congrats.
Thank you, June.
All right, this one is Quilt Shops Only. I love this print. It's like the stuff inside a lava lamp. Right? That's what it says on this selvage. Nice cotton hat, pre-cut half yard, 19 inch. Here we go. That's running. Yeah, it looks like the stuff inside lava lamps. It's cool. Like those long, elongated, drippy designs. And that's
Nikki
going to
grabs
Nikki.
that.
Congrats. All right. I think we'll dispense with the rest of those, and then let's do a couple of other things I have up here. This is a project set. It weighs about 10 ounces. It's right at 10 ounces, actually. And it is Riley Blake Caterpillar brand. So all of them are the Caterpillar, construction, vintage Caterpillar, Riley Blake. And there are these huge strips of all of the different prints that are, let's see, they're 8 inch wide by 23 long. So they're not quite as wide as a fat eighth, but they're, 8 inch strips. So you get 1, 2, 3 there. And then there's 1, 2, 3 in this set that has the 3 different Caterpillar machines in the 3 colors. And then this set has 1, 2,
Welcome in, Angie.
3, 4. Sorry, I'm having a hard time. 4, 5, 6 strips in it. So we've got 3, 6, and 6. So that's 12 strips that size. And then there's a whole bunch of pre-cut squares and rectangles of all the prints. And then there's 1, 2 pieces that are this size of these 2 prints. So there's enough here to make, a little quilt out of. And this is such cute fabric. So Riley Blake Vintage Caterpillar is what this is called. And it's a licensed, Caterpillar brand set. So you're getting 12 of these 8x20 strips, and then all that other stuff that I just showed weighs about the same as 2 yards of fabric. So we're going to run that. Project set if someone wants it. So all these cute Riley Blake Vintage Caterpillar pre-cuts. It's a good set. Peppy B is in to win. Thank you.
That.
All right, this is a
Peppy B.
set of 27 5-inch squares from A Stitch in Color by Malka Jabrowski for Moda. So it's 27 pieces left from. I actually think these were cut off of a layer cake, because you've got the pinking on one edge but not on all 4 edges. So I think she had a layer cake that she cut into 5-inch squares. So there's 27 of these from that. They're just all the prints from that collection. So if someone wants this
Welcome in, Judy.
fun little set of charms, I'm going to start it at $5. So it's that really fun Malka Jabrowski for Moda, kind of modern look, really fun prints, and you get 27 5-inch squares. So really cool prints in there, and that's going to Anne and Charlotte. Congrats.
Thanks, Anne. Welcome in.
All right, this piece is Sorbet by Donna Wilder for Fabric Traditions, and it is a 27-inch 3/4 yard of this beautiful pink dot, and the dots are actually kind of a lilac color. So it's like a blushy pink with lilac dots, 3/4 yard. So let's run that piece. Oh, we have a joke from Coop.
Oh.
Read it out loud.
What do French groundhogs see on February 2nd?
French groundhog.
Nothing. They're too good for that.
Not sure.
Their chateau.
Oh, that's good. Their chateau.
Welcome in.
All right, so Stonehill Collection Sorbet, Donna Wilder. No takers on that 3/4 yards. A beautiful dot. Okay. All right, this is 33-inch with a fabric.
Alexander.
And this is from Bonnie and Camille Moda. Let's see if I can tell what line this was from. The Good Life. And it's a cute lattice with the flowers, kind of pioneer woman-esque. So 33-inch with the fabric, almost a yard. This is really cute.
Welcome in, Beth Rose.
So The Good Life by Bonnie and Camille for Moda. 33-inch with the fabric. Lattice with the flowers. Kind of a navy blue background. That's going to Anne. Charlotte.
And Charlotte takes that.
Coming to you.
Thank you, Anne.
Oh, I haven't run this. I got a new bolt. This is Riley Blake from the line that is called Farmer's Daughter. Do you guys want some of this tonight?
Welcome in, Akibono.
So Farmer's Daughter, Riley Blake. Oh, and someone wanted that project panel. I need to remember that. Yeah, this is so cute. And it's a kind of a blushy pink color. Let me show it up close. And you've got the little chickens, and then there's these little flowers that have blue centers. And it's tossed. It's a tossed print. It's so cute. All right, this is for half yards of this one. This is a brand new bolt. Riley Blake, Farmer's Daughter. Super cute. Thank you, Nikki. Anyone else want a half yard of this one?
Takes a half yard.
Brand new bolts. This is a good deal because at quilt shops, this is going to be $7 a half yard or $8 a half yard. All right, no one else on that? Okay, we'll save it for next time. I'm going to put that back on here. All right, let me check and make sure there's no other pre-bids. Let's see, we've got a pre-bid on bookmark kits. I only have two. I only actually have one left. So if you don't want this one, then I won't run it. So who pre-bid on the bookmark kits?
Good night, Grandma. Thank you.
Thank you, Grandma. You guys want me to run it on this one? This is the only one I have left for tonight. So it has the little vintage sewing.
And run the project.
Yes. Let me grab that. So whoever pre-bid on that, let me know. All right, the project bag panel. Where is it? All right, this is by Riley Blake. It's called Sunset Ridge by Minky Kim. It's so cute. So it's a project panel that makes backpacks and let me pull
the
it up.
actual bags.
The actual bags. Do I have something else you're looking at?
Nikki wants to see this.
Okay, so let me pin this. So if you look at the pictures of this, let me pull it up and show you the pictures of it. So these are the bags.
Project bags.
What project bags do I have?
Well, that's what that. No, Aggie said project bags.
Project canvas bag.
Oh.
I don't.
Do you have
do I have any? Do I have something named that? I'm confused. I'm looking. Is there a number on it? Is it in the buy it now?
Nikki wants to know how hard.
Oh, it's those little pouches that are in the buy it now. Sorry, it wasn't clicking with me. So these little canvas bags that are in the buy it now. Yeah, let me flash sell those. All right, so that's running on flash. So if you wanted one of those. I'm sorry, it wasn't clicking in my head when you said that. I thought you meant this panel. So
thanks, Aggies.
yeah. So that's running. I just have two of those left. If someone else wants the last one, you got them both. Awesome. Yeah, those are cute zip pouches. You just grab those last two. Good get. All right, so this panel makes the it's a yard panel, and you decide whether you want the dark colors or the light colors. So it's reversible basically. And it has all the instructions on there. Plus there's a QR code on the panel that you scan, and it takes you to the instructions and everything. But there are instructions on here to a certain extent. And then you just scan that QR code to get the full instructions. And I also have them in the listing. So it's the 1 yard panel for all of this. And then there's your QR code. So if you want one of these, let me get that pulled up again. Sunset Ridge. And it's Riley Blake. And that's running. If you want one of these beautiful panels to make those super cute rounded top backpacks. And they do sell hardware that goes with this. I
See,
decided
Ginger.
their hardware kit was too pricey. I would rather source the hardware a little bit cheaper, so I didn't buy their hardware. Thank you. That's going to
Gypsy Ginger.
GC. Thank you. Anyone else want one of these backpack panels? Again, it makes these really cute rounded top backpacks. So, and I think you decide whether you want the light or the dark on the outside. All right,
Yeah.
no one else on that.
No hesitation
Okay.
on that.
So we'll cut that. All right, let's see. What else I had up here? Oh, is anyone still we ship really fast, so if you're still in the mood for anything Valentine's, I do have these J. Wecker Valentine prints that are from the Take Heart line that was from 2024. So I have the pink vintage Valentine half yard. That's running if someone wants a half yard of this. J. Wecker, Take Heart. This is about as cute as it gets because it's got all the little toss vintage Valentines on it. Adorable. And Peppy B is taking a half yard of that. Anyone else want a half yard, or if you want a full yard, this is so stinking cute. And it also has kind of a quilted look in the background with little hearts in the pink. And Peppy is like, yes, I want a yard. That's coming to you.
Peppy B.
All right. And then I also
And
have
backpacks again.
Run the backpacks again. Okay. All right. So backpack panel running one more time. Sunset Ridge makes these cute rounded top backpacks. That's the whole panel, and there's a QR code right on the panel for you to scan to get all the instructions. And they may even have a video. And then if you want the instructions printed, take screenshots of my list.
Gypsy Ginger takes another.
He's taking another one. Congrats. And just let me know if someone else wants that too, if you looked it up and changed your mind about that one. All right, and then this is Take Heart. It's the black and white line print that has the vintage Valentines as well, and the really cute little like game card, table card.
Twin Mom asked
Tally.
Vintage Floral.
What's that?
Vintage Floral request.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can drag up for you. All right, this one is Take Heart line print. And if you want a half yard of this one, Jay Wecker for Riley Blake. Super fun. And everything's fussy cuttable on this one, so you can fussy cut away and do cute things with this.
Nope, no takers
No
on
takers
that.
on that. All right.
Welcome in, Kelly Gore.
Before I
Jackie.
actually get a vintage floral, let me show everybody this. If anyone wants some of this. This is actually wide back 108 Riley Blake. This is so cool. It is called Granny Chic, and it's vintage handkerchiefs on the wide back. And this is so heavy. Hang on. So see all the vintage hankies, and then your background is this little diamond grid, and that's your wide back. So it's 108. And this is the going rate minus a little bit what most people have it for. So if you'd like some of this, it is the cutest wide back. And I would actually use it for a quilt. I would make a cheater quilt out of this. So you would want, a couple of yards of it, but That's running for a yard if someone wants
No
some of
takers
that.
on that.
Okay. So come back if you think about that, because oh my goodness, so cute. All right.
Hey, Fire Girl. Hey,
All right.
Kelly Gore.
Vintage floral. I have a tiny bit left of this and a bolt piece. Let me see what it actually measures. It's more than a yard. It's a yard and 13 inches. So a yard and a third. And sorry, it's kind of schminkly, wrinkly. End of bolt vintage. And this one it just has the little color blocks on the selvage. So I don't know maker. This is so stinking.
What's that right there?
What's that?
It had something further down.
Oh, did it? Oh, it does. Concord. Sorry. Concord. I was thinking it wasn't marked. It is Concord. So this piece is all I have left. It was the end of the bolt, a yard and a third. So if someone wants this piece, it's running. Vintage floral stripe, kind of like that. Like a wallpaper stripe. Vintage yard and a third. It's all I have left. End of bolt. And Terry is taking that. Cute.
Thank you, Terry.
Floral. Vintage Concord.
The claw. Mrs.
Coming
the
to
claw.
you. All right. And then I've got this one that is like a medium blue and it just has tiny little rosebuds. So it's kind of a calico vibe. And this one is marked Wamsuda. So it's a vintage Wamsuda.
Welcome in, Dakota.
And I can run that one by the yard.
Welcome in, Baker Bella.
So I'll run a yard of this one. Someone wants that. It also could be strawberries. Just saying. Could be strawberries. Full yard of this vintage Wamsuda is running, if anyone wants that. Medium blue with the little tiny rosebuds or strawberries. You decide. They kind of do look like strawberries to me. Terry is in for a yard of that. Anyone else want a yard of this? Vintage Wamsuda running one more time. 10 seconds. Here we go. Vintage Wamsuda. Turn the light away a little bit. There, that's better. Terry's taken 2 yards. Let me see how much I have left. All right, 2 yards.
Hey, Idaho.
I can actually run one more yard. Let me see what my sticker on this said. Yeah, I can run one more yard. So if someone else, or if you want 3 yards of it, here's the last yard of that running. Vintage Wamsuda. Thank you, Terry.
Terry takes it all.
There might be a little left. If there's not more than a half yard, I'll send it all.
Okay.
But if there's more than a half yard, I'll keep the half yard for another day. All right, this one is like a bubblegum pink. Vintage, kind of looks like a feed. Looks and feels a little bit like feed sack, and it has these tiny little red and blue clusters and a white dot. And I don't think this one was marked. No, it is marked. Vintage Springs Industries. It has this kind of little selvage mark on it. And so if anyone wants a yard of this one, that's running. So yard of, it's kind of a bubblegum pink with that tiny little blue and red cluster. No takers.
No takers on that, bad girl.
All right, let me see what else I have. Those were the ones that were just sitting right here.
Hey, Caleb.
And I didn't put. Oh, I do have in the auction tab a bundle of the vintage sunflowers. And it's the same print in two colorways. It is a larger print. It's a VIP Joan Messmore. And you get a yard of each of these. So it's a very dark blue and a cream. So if anyone wants this sunflower bundle, you get 2 yards, one of each of those. It's a really good deal to get a yard each of those pretty sunflowers. And Lazy Bee is taking that deal. Thank you, thank you. Anyone else? I can do one more
fabrics.
One more set where you get a yard each of those. Running again if anyone wants it. Beautiful vintage VIP Joan Mesmore sunflowers. Peppy is going to take that deal. Thank you. And then that runs out the cream. I'll have some more of the blue another day. But the cream only had enough for that deal twice.
So you got the cream of the crop.
Cream. I do have this. Oh no, that's still out. Never mind. This is out of print. Moda. It's a large print. It's from the De La Luna. Is that what it's called? No, Luna Note. Luna Note. And I have this in the buy it now.
This is the night.
Did we get a raid? Someone's putting eyeballs in chat. Google Eyes raided. Thank you, Google Eyes. I was like, that has to be a raid from Google. Because googly eyes in the chat. Thank you for the raid. Let me pull your profile up. This is our fun Google Eyes Shannon. Here's her profile. Okay, wait, is this your hubby with Google Eyes in the background? Or am I not seeing right? And next show is tomorrow, 5:15 my time and 2/7 at 11. So please bookmark upcoming shows for Shannon. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's run something for $1. Let me find something we could run for $1 because I ran out of giveaways.
Welcome in, Chris Scar. Welcome in, Bernard Burnett.
All right, here's my pile. Let's see. How about all right, this cute orange polka dot Robert Kaufman half yard and Kell scatter dot Robert Kaufman half yard. We're gonna run it for $1. Here we go. That's a good deal. Orange. It's like orange juice orange. It's a bright orange. Robert Kaufman. Half yard. Pre-cut half yard. That's running. And that's going to Terry. Did everyone follow our friend Shannon Google Eyes?
Our life.
All right. Let's look at this. Luna Note. This is a bundle. You get a yard of each. And I'm going to flash sell that. So if you want this deal where you get a yard of each of these, Luna Note Moda. It's so beautiful. It's taupey and moody and has these beautiful muted reds. And then this is like a taupey tonal print. So you get a yard of each of those. If anyone wants that deal. Three Sisters Luna Note Moda. Do I have that on? Oh, it's 30 seconds. Okay. No takers on that. All right, what else do you guys want to see this evening?
Black cats.
Do I have any black cats? No. But I do have this cute fabric that has bunnies and foxes. And what other animal is there? A pig. I think it's a pig.
Yeah, there's a pig.
All right, and this is called We Gallery for Dear Stella. And I'm gonna run half yards of this. This is so stinking cute. So We Gallery, and they're like, I think you can like fussy cut fabric and put it. See how their little bodies have a space? Do you think that's what it was intended for? I don't know. It's so stinking cute. So we're gonna run half yards of this.
And run any more bundles you have.
All right. Oh, I do have a Fisher Price bundle in the Buy It Now. That's really cute. I'll show that. All right, so let's do half yards of this. Dear Stella. How cute is this? The little forest animals, rabbits. Well, I guess pigs aren't forest animals. Oh, there is a cat in here too. See the cat right here. No takers on this. Okay.
Yeah, fine.
All right. Let me pull the Fisher Price bundle. That one is. So you get a yard of each of these prints. So it's the xylophone, Fisher Price, and then this tossed vintage Fisher Price toys. And then your orange matches the orange in the xylophone. It's super cute. And let's run that bundle. So you get a yard of each. That's running. If someone wants that bundle of the Fisher Price prints. So that's a $7 yard on each of those. Thank you, Peppy B. All right, that's going down to 5 seconds.
Could you run just the orange?
Yes, I can run a yard of just the orange. All right, so a yard, let me just make sure. Yeah, I've got plenty. So I'll just run that in the regular auction. So $7 yard of just the orange is running right now. Riley Blake Fisher Price. This is the tossed vintage toys. Thank you, Beth Ann. All right. Let me put that over here. Let's see. This is a fat quarter bundle. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fat quarters. And these are Moda. And it is from, let's see. I can see it on this first one. I'm just going to slide this first one out. This pretty green floral. It has the selvage on it. It is Brenda Riddle Designs for Moda. Oh, but the name of the the Shores. The Shores is what it's called. Super pretty green and blue, little micro dot in the background. That's the floral. And then you've got the ticking stripe, this floral, that paisley that is gorgeous, this little micro floral, this floral, and then the diagonal check gingham, larger check gingham. So it's a really cute fat quarter bundle. And I'm going to do this So again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. I'm going to do this for $2 a fat quarter. All right, so that's running. If someone wants that cute fat quarter bundle, Moda. Little pretty spring greens.
Nope, no takers
No
on that.
takers on that bundle. Let's see, what other bundles do I have? Looking up here to see if I bundled any. Oh, I have this bundle. This is a half yard bundle. I didn't list it, but I have it. It's Wyndham Presents Breeze by Rosemary Lavin. And you get a half yard of these 3 coordinating prints. These are gorgeous. So that's the floral. This is the like quatrefoil. And then this is like chicken wire, which is interesting, but it's got the brown background with the teal wire. So pretty. I think it's supposed to be like garden fence. So this is 3 pre-cut half yards. And we'll do, let's see. I'll do an $11 start for those 3 half yards of that beautiful Wyndham collection of pre-cut halves. If someone wants that.
Nope, no takers on that.
One on that. Let's see if I have any other bundles. It's gonna run. No, those were separate. Let me just peek and see if I had anything in the auction tab that was a bundle. Oh, I have a fat quarter bundle that is this really cute created. It's Riley Blake, Created in Love, and I'll show you the prints that you get. Let me put them on the table here. So it's a Riley Blake fat quarter bundle from Created in Love. And you get a fat quarter of the main print. It's a line that is like the story of the creation from the Bible. So you've got, the different days and what God created on each day. And then this is like the print that shows all the animals and man. And then you've got the raindrops, you've got the flowers and the insects, you've got the sea creatures. This is the word print that has, quotes from Genesis. And then this is the sun, the moon, and the stars. It is a darling, darling set. So this is a new line from last year. So this is a 7 fat quarter bundles. So you get 7 fat quarters, one of each of these adorable prints from Created in Love. Super cute. Thank you for your bids. Puppy Beats taking that. Looks like we need to run it one more time. So running again for a fat quarter bundle of those Created in Love prints. So sweet. And I did have the panel for that, but we ran out of the panels.
Terry
So
Claw.
you get that nice bundle. Thank you, Terry. All right, and then let's do this bundle that I have in the buy it now this is Figo Fabrics, and it is a really pretty, let me pin it here, half yard of each of these. It's this gorgeous desert Wilderness print by Boccaccini Meadows for Figo. And it has your cactus and your succulents. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous print. And then you get a half yard of the coordinating like desert stripe that goes with it.
Welcome in, Pink.
So if anyone loves I love Figo fabrics and these kind of really cool prints. Not everybody's vibe, but if you want this, it's a really good deal.
Hey, Paula
To
Pre.
get a half yard of each of those. So if anyone wants that deal, it's running. And, you know, I have enough that if you buy 2 sets, you would get a yard of each. So that's running. Out of print Figo. No takers on that. Okay. And let's see. Let's do this Thumbelina. I'm getting down to just a little bit left of these. Let me see how many I have of each. All right, so I actually show that I sold out of the one print, the main print, but I didn't. I still have some left. I have a pre-cut piece that I think is a half yard of the main print. Let's see if it's a pre-cut half. It's like 17 3/4 inches, so it's like just shy of a full half yard. And this is Thumbelina Riley Blake, and it's got the little fairies and the acorn and the mushroom houses and the butterflies. It's so stinking adorable. And then I do have the thimbles in the 2 colorways. So what I'm going to do is you get this piece, and then you get let's do fat quarters, a fat quarter of each of these. So it'll be this 17 3/4 inch piece of the main print, and then a fat quarter of each of these. And I'm just going to run that as a bundle.
The Pooh bundle when you get a chance.
Yes, I can do Winnie the Pooh. So this is going to be so it's basically like getting a yard of fabric, because you'll get a half yard, you know, in fat quarters of these, and then that other piece. So we're gonna do, let's see. Okay, so you're getting this, and this is just super cute. So you're getting this piece and then a fat quarter of each of these. Kimberly She is taking that deal. So just put to cut a fat quarter of these. And then if someone else wants that same deal, I'll cut. Let me see how much I have left on this piece. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that same deal, only you'll actually get a half yard of this. So you'll get a half yard of this and then a fat quarter of each of the thimble prints. Okay, because I'll be able to cut it right at a half yard. All right, here we go. That's running. So you're getting a fat quarter of each of those and then a half yard of this. If anyone else wants that. Nope. Okay.
Bakers.
All right, let me see what I can do on the Winnie the Poohs. Did you write fat quarter, and then?
Yes, I did.
All right, on Winnie the Pooh, I have, let's see. I just have this left of this print. this one piece, and it is a half yard. It's like almost 19 inches. So it's a full half yard of the cute Winnie the Pooh with the pot and the bees. And then I can do, so let's do a half yard of that, a half yard of this, and the other print I have is the plaid. So does that look like a good bundle? So half yard of the main print, half yard of the plaid, and then this one half yard. Okay. So I do these at 6 a half yard. So this is going to be, I'll give you a little break, $17, and you're getting a half yard of these 3 prints. And then I have no more of this print, and just a little bit of these other 2. So Lazy Bee is going to take that bundle. Thank you. And then that's the only one I can do like that because I only have the one piece of this one. And then does anyone else want half yards of any of these? Or I have a little bit left of this is the same print as this, only the darker color. So I can run half yards of any of these. So I'm going to just pull that listing up and run half yard, your choice of any of these. Here we go. All right, so half yard of the light, half yard of the yellow background, or half yard of the honey plaid. Your choice. Thank you, Lazy. Which one would you like? A half yard of.
The
So,
one not in the bundle. Is that the dark or the light?
oh, the dark. So yeah, this one, right? Okay. And that's probably, let's see if I have a full yard. Yeah, I can run one more half of this one after that if she takes a half yard of this. Okay, so let's run my last half yard of the darker Winnie the Pooh print. This is the main print with the little vignettes and the words. So if someone wants a half yard of this one, no other takers. All right, so we'll cut you a half yard of that one. And then you're already getting a half yard of this and this. Okay. Does anyone want a half yard of this print, the lighter colored? Winnie the Pooh, Riley Blake. All right, no one else on that. Okay, it's getting late. Everybody's kind of dozing off. All right, I think we're gonna wrap things up. So I'll take last while I run a buyer giveaway. So anything else that anyone wants?
Navy with flowers.
Do I have any navy with flowers? I had some earlier and it sold. Let me just peek in this pile and see if there was one that didn't sell. Yeah, the only thing navy I had that didn't sell was this. So everything else.
And gray with arrows and anything black.
All right, so I do have some black stuff. But this navy with flowers sold. I'll pull the black prints I have. So in black, I've got this, and this is Simply Modern by Ms. Liss Ray Holly for Joanne. It's a pretty damp.
And do you have do we have a yard of the yellow plaid or no?
The yellow plaid from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
I don't have a yard left. I have a half yard left because she already got a half yard. So all I have left is a half yard.
So yes on that.
All right. So this one, how much do you want? I've got 2 yards and about 26 inches of that. And it's Joanne, so I'll run it for $6 a yard. So if you want the whole piece, I will do $16.
Half yard is all.
Just a half yard. Okay. Let's see. All right, that's running. So half yard of that one is running. And then let me know if someone else wants a half yard of this Joanne's Damps. It is a designer one, so it's a nice cotton by Simply Modern by Ms. Liss.
Gypsy Ginger took that.
Thank you. Anyone else want a half yard that's running 10 seconds? If anyone else wants
And
a half yard.
Kimberly she asked is 1 yard 6. No, the one I think it's a
Yeah, 1 yard. I was gonna do $6 a yard if they bought the whole bundle, but she only wanted a half yard, so yeah.
Thank you, Jan Fry.
So Jan took a half yard.
Okay.
All right, anyone else want a half yard? Oh, you want a yard of it? Okay. All right, here's a full yard running. But that's the only full yard I can run after this, because then I just have 26 inches left. So, all right, Kimberly's taking a yard.
Takes a yard.
So make sure you mark that difference so I know.
Yeah.
All right, and then I have 26 inches left. Does anyone want what's left, or are we done with this? Okay. All right, this one is also a black, kind of a scroll, larger scale scroll design, and this one is by Brother Sister Design. So it's a Hobby Lobby cotton, which is a nice cotton. And I have I have 2.5 yards of this. Of that one.
Hey, Burner Nut is raiding.
Hey, thank you, Burner Nut, for the raid. Anyone want some of this one? I have 2.5 yards. How much do you want?
How much would you like, Ginger?
Well, she's telling us, here is Burner Nut's profile. Please give her a follow, Chris. And her next show is tomorrow morning. And then she's got one in the afternoon tomorrow as well. Thank you so much for the raid.
How much did you want?
How much do you want of this one?
Half yard.
All right, so here's a half yard of this one running. It's a Brother Sister Design Studio. Nice scroll, black and white. Thank you. That goes to Gypsy. Anyone else want a half yard of that one? let's see, the blue behind me, is it sold? Let's see, on this shelf right here. I'll have to look and see. All right, no takers on that. Okay.
She said up from there.
Oh, up from there. So this stuff is Zinnia Riley Blake. So if you look in the auction tab under Zinnia, you'll see it and you'll see the prints. And then you can tell me if you want some of that. All right, this is a black and white, like ticking stripe. It's a Joann's. And I'll just run half yards of this one. It looks like I can only do two half yards anyway. So if someone wants a half yard of this one, it's running. So this black and white ticking stripe, Joann's. And the stripes do run parallel with the selvage.
Nope, no takers on that.
Down on that. And then I've got a black and white scatter dot. And this one is it just says not for children's sleepwear, so it's probably a Joann's or a Waverly. Just a nice white and black polka dot. Here's a half yard running of that. Someone wants a half yard of that one. Okay, on that one. And then this is a tiny dot. And I can run a half yard of that one. It's vintage. I don't think it has a mark on selvage. And it's just a little pin dot in black and white. All right, no one on that. All right, and then the only other thing I have in black and white is actually, I think that's all I had. Yeah, that's all I had. All right, did you guys want to see the zinnia? Get that pin.
Do we have any peaches by chance?
Do I have anything?
Kimberly would like to see the zinnia.
All right, like, do you mean by peach color or something with the actual fruit peaches on it?
She means the fruit.
The fruit, yeah, I don't think I have any.
Either or, she said.
I don't have anything with peaches on it.
But we have the request for the zinnia first.
Yeah, okay. So let's look at the zinnia. And then I'll look and see if I have something in a peach colorway. All right, so the prints that I have in this are this one.
Get that thing up on the top of the shelf.
What?
You got that Riley Blake up there.
This is poppy cotton.
I mean poppy
and
cotton.
It's pink.
Oh.
All right, and then this print. This print. This print. I have a little bit left of this one. And then I have this one. So those are all the prints in that line. It looked like people were interested in this blue that was on the top. So let's run that one first. So half yards of this are running, and it's zinnia by this is a Lila Tweller Riley Blake. And this is the
Kimberly she
zinnia.
takes that.
Thank you, Kimberly. Half yard of that. All right, and then I'll run that again. Yeah, no worries. I'll see what I can find. So if anyone else wants a half yard of this one, I'll just run through all the prints and run half yards.
And run the last one too. So thanks, Gypsy. See ya.
Thank you. All right. This one or the last one was this one, right?
That one? Yes.
Okay. Half yard of this one running. Well, you describe it on there.
What would you call it?
So this is the
Fern.
leaf, the kind of like coral leaf. And then the first one is the aqua cone flower. I just need to make sure I'm running or cutting the right ones that she wanted, since I have them listed all under the same thing. Kimberly takes a half yard of this one.
Kimberly, she.
Okay, so those are the two that we run. Does anyone else want a half yard of this one? This is so pretty. Oh, and let me get a buyer giveaway running. I forgot to run that earlier.
Hey, Paige Wall, welcome in.
All right, buyer giveaway is running, and this one will be this cute fat quarter that is Andover. It's actually just shy of a fat quarter. I remember I measured it. So it's like 17 wide, but it's a really cute dot Andover. So everyone getting the giveaway for that. That made a purchase. Okay, and then let's run half yard of this print if anyone wants it, from this line, Zinnia by Riley Blake. And it's the pink with the yellow and pink floral. It's gorgeous. June is taking a half yard of that one.
Play. Pink floral.
Pink with yellow floral. So half yard of that one, and running again if someone else wants that one. Let's see, I haven't been on in a while. Are you only doing fabric?
Paige Wall.
Thank you, Paige.
Wall.
Like in every show or today?
In this show, yes.
In this show, yes, we're just doing fabric.
We do have we have other things.
Yeah, we have other things we do occasionally. If you've been with us before in some of our craft shows, we did a paper show that recently. We'll probably do another one soon. All right, this one, I only have a little bit left of this one. And this is like a larger version of this. So this is the pink large floral. So if someone wants a half yard of this one, that's right. It's a larger scale pink floral. And Lazy Bee is in for a half yard of that one. Let me see how much I have left of that one.
Thank you, Lazy Bee.
I can definitely do one more half yard. And then that's going to be all she wrote for that one. So let's do one more half yard of this one. So the large scale pink floral. Half yard ready again. If someone else
welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome in, Raina.
Or if she wants a full yard. Kimberly, she
3.
All right, and then this is the beautiful teal floral that goes with that. I love this. It's so pretty. So this is the teal floral, teal aqua or aqua. So that's running if anyone wants a half yard of this aqua. You want a yard of this one?
Okay.
Kimberly? Okay, let me run it as a 1 yard. So it'll be a 1 yard as one purchase. Thank you. Kimberly's getting that.
Thank you.
All right, anyone else want some of that? No one else bid when I ran it as a half. All right, and then I have just a little bit left of this one. I've got a piece that is a pre-cut. And it's not enough to get 2 half yards. It's 20, let's see, 24 and a half inches. So if someone would love this 24.5 inches of the kind of cone floral zinnias in the pink colorway, I'm just going to run that for 6 and you get the whole piece. So it's a good deal. Thank you for your bids. That one's going to Paige. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you, Paige.
All right, so you can just give her that piece. And then let me see how much is left on this piece. This one is 22.5 inches. So I'm going to run that one as well.
And the giveaway goes to Lazy.
Giveaway winner, Lazy Bee. You get this cute Andover dot pink, almost a fat quarter. It's like 17-inch wide. All right, and then let's run this 22-inch piece of that one. So a little bit smaller, but still a nice, more than a half yard of that one. And it's that Riley Blake zinnia. Lazy Bee takes that. Yes, I do have some pretty cool fabrics with the writing on it. I have this line that is Riley Blake, Lori Holt, that is called, sorry, my brain's kind of fried. It is called Typography, and I have it in several colorways. So let me just show you that line. So this is the cream color typography, and it's based on like old secretaries typing on typewriters, and it just has all this cool like dictation and the vintage typewriters, the lady typing graphs. It's just a really cool print. So that's the typography in cream. So I can run that as a half yard if you like that one. It's pretty cool. All right, no takers on that. And then I do have it in a couple of other colorways. If you like that, but not in the cream. I have it in cream with pink writing. I have it in purple, which I love. The purple. And then I have it in this kind of pumpkin color, which I also love. And then I have it in the pink. It's kind of like a bisque, shrimp bisque, shrimp color with the writing on. So if any of those interest you, let me know which color and I'll run it again. It's a really cool line. Junk journal people love it.
More like script.
Oh, more like script. Yeah. Let me show you what I have. I probably mostly have smaller pieces of stuff like that because I keep some smaller ones like that for junk journal shows. Let me see what I have. Like this is a really cool little piece. It's art gallery, and I believe it's, let me see if it's a full fat quarter. Yeah, it's a full fat quarter. So it has, yeah. So that one's a fat quarter. Let me see if I can find another one that's a fat
you can
quarter.
run. Can you run a little bundle?
Yeah, if I can find a couple pieces that are, fat quarters, because I don't really want to run a bundle if I have to cut.
Right there.
If that makes sense. Let me see what else I have in smaller pieces. this one is a smaller piece. The words on this one are this one's a fat quarter. It is, let me just show you up close like that. And it's, let's see, it must be from a story or something. It says the princess longed for a simpler life without the Rome, so does a gypsy. It took a village to raise the wee child, and as she grew, she um under the watchful eye of the griffin, something anyway. So I'm not sure what this is from, but it's cute. Madrona Road by Violet or something. Memoir is the name
Hey,
of it.
Sharon Orr.
So I have those two fat quarters that are pre-cut that I'm willing to bundle if you want those two.
Yes, she
All right.
said.
So we'll do,
I recognize that. It was War and Peace.
all right, I'll do $5. You get both of those. That's $2.50 a fat quarter for two cool script fat quarters.
It was Upton Sinclair's
And
young
that's coming to you, Kimberly.
Kimberly She 3.
And then I occasionally will do fabric shows. I did one recently, so I'm stockpiling again for another one, but I'll do shows where if you'll just watch my schedule where I say on the thumbnail, like I'll say usually call it like junk journaling fabrics. And I have, just all kinds of really cool prints that have maps and words and advertisements and, just all that kind of stuff on them. And, but I have to stockpile again for a little while because I kind of got low on some of those. So just watch for those shows. I do have, if you like, if anyone likes the smaller kind of fun prints, I do have Riley Blake Barbie that I can run as half yards. It's a flash sale out of the bin. Oh, it's not coming up. I think maybe this ran out. Let me add some units to it because I have more. It disappeared, of course. Well, I'll have to research this one because it's not showing up. Let me see. Does anyone want some of this?
Well, they asked how much.
Okay, let me see if I can find it in here from, because for some reason things are disappearing on the web version of listings. It's really annoying. So you go to search and it's not showing up. Yeah, it's right here. So I'm not sure why it won't show up in inventory. It's bizarre.
Welcome in, Cat. Welcome in,
All right,
Vampire.
so 1 second and I'll add it in here. Because I think it's I think I have it for $5 a half yard. Oh, actually, I was doing it for 4. That's a good deal. I can add some more units here.
She'll take a yard if you got it.
Yeah, it's in the buy it now, so you just have to buy it on Flash because that's how I have to run it because that's how it's listed. So just put in 2 units. So when
Her granddaughter would love it. Yep.
Yeah, it's a really cute print. All right, so that's running. So when you on Flash, you just go into the buy it now instead of buying it off the screen. Go into the buy it now and it'll let you select 2 units, so it'll buy it as one purchase instead of 2 separate ones. So just go into the buy it now and type Barbie or you'll see it running. So anyone that wants half yards of that, I put 4 more in there. So you can grab those. All right. Did our buyer giveaway run while we were watching? Looks like it did. Who won the buyer giveaway? Oh, we already did give it to him. I forgot. It was that fat quarter. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you. All right, and then let's do our last buyer giveaway and take any requests. And this is going to be your choice. So I've got this cute. I think this is a Joann's.
Wouldn't let you do a yard. I think you only had 1 unit in there.
No, I have multiples.
Well, I saw 1 unit.
Let me check. Because I added it in with 4 units when I added it.
I only saw 1.
Okay, let me check. Oh, maybe it did. Okay, well, because I did put it in there for 4. Hang on, let me add it again. I don't know why it wouldn't do that. Sorry, their updates are doing all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, it's back in there again. Sorry about that. So you should be able to buy another unit and then it'll be a continuous yard. Okay. So anyway, that's running. This is a little Moda strips ombre. I don't know how many are in there because it doesn't say. It looks like, I don't know. Anyway, it's a little Moda 2.5-inch strip, tiny thing, prepackaged, or you can get this Fabric Editions fat quarter that's like a green speckle. So either of those. So get in that buyer giveaway. And any other requests that we had? I'm trying to remember.
Buyer giveaway running right now. Jump in, win a fat quarter.
Did someone else want something else? I don't think
Any
so.
other last requests before we run our givey?
Does anyone want this mint solid? Mint green. It's cotton solid, and it is a yard and some change.
Maybe.
Let's see. It's a yard. And about 8 about 8 inches. So a yard and a quarter, almost a quarter. If someone wants this piece, I'm gonna run it for $5. It's a really pretty mint green, solid yard and 8 inches. It might be 9. It might cover things covered up, so it might be a yard and a quarter. But to play it safe, I said 8.
Kimber or Terry?
Terry Claw is getting that. Thank you.
All right. Well, we've got 2 buyers in the givey.
All right, 2 buyers. Let's draw it.
Good odds.
It's late. Here we go.
Yeah, it's Beth Ann.
And congrats. Do you want the fat quarter or these little Moda ombre strips that I don't know how many there are in it, but it's cute. Little strips.
Fat quarter.
The fat quarter coming to you. All right, let's see who's brave enough to be up, still running a show. We will be on again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing a show where I'm doing mostly flash sales and a few other things. And then I'm doing flannels on Thursday. So, yeah. Any other solids? I have this pink. It is, there's a little cut out of it right there, like a little square, like a 5-inch square.
And he's usually on this late.
Other than that, it is a yard and a half. So there's a yard and a half missing that little square chunk. Pink solid. Let me run that one. There we go. Someone wants that piece. Just a nice medium pink solid if someone wants that. Yard and a half minus that little 5-inch chunk. Go on,
Kimberly
take
grabs
yours.
Thank you, Kimberly.
And
Okay.
that's all the solids I had out today. All right. Jen, you think Jenny's on still? Jenny.
She's not. She said I'm normally on, but
Oh,
I'm
you're
not.
normally on. Yeah, I was gonna say what? Let's see who's on. Let's see. We can do. Wow, I don't even know most of these sellers that are on. So let's pick a new one. How about Sugar Wolf has 5 people doing estate fabric, quilting cotton, and some Mary Englebright. I want Mary Englebright. Yes, I'm always on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. So I will be there, even if I'm too tired. So we're going to raid over to Sugar Wolf.
Thanks, everybody.
So
Appreciate
give
it.
them love. I was thinking put thread in the chat because that's in my logo. I need to have something that we put in chat, and I never have figured out what it is. And I told people to type Draz, and it auto corrects to the word death. So I can't do that. So put thread in the chat. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for all your purchases. I know, right? It's like death. No, we'll pass on that.